You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, man? It's the Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. True Media Boxing Radio. We are back. We back up in this BI, man. It is what it is, man. What is it? 2 days before Turkey Day? Turkey Day in 2 days. You know what I mean? We got Turkey Day coming up in 2 days. You know, man. You know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. I think we have one of the probably the funniest. We got probably one of the funniest shows. Like our show, because all of us make the show what it is. You know what I mean? Everybody in the chat, all of us do. I think we probably have one of the funniest boxing shows on YouTube, man. Like all jokes aside, dog, we got it. Hey, you know what? If it's a good corporation out there that that wanna, you know what I mean? That wanna make us a syndicated show, which that's what I'm gunning for. I think that's what I'm gunning for. I think a lot of stuff gonna happen after we drop this film, after we shoot this movie, and I think the movie's gonna open up a lot of doors. The success of it is gonna open up a lot of doors for a whole lot of shit. You know what I mean? But I think us doing it independently and stuff the way we doing it, man. Like, bro, we finna, hey man, 2024, bro. I promise y'all, 2024, man, we finna, man. This shit finna be epic. True. Hey, shout out to Knockdown 305. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling anyone who would listen. 2024, the trajectory of our platform, what we're doing, this shit is going to be epic. Y'all ain't gonna see nobody doing this shit like this. I'm saying coming from coming from boxing. But anyways, let's give everybody a round of applause who's here. And let's get into the show. This show gonna be fun in the motherfucker. I had a couple of people hit me up already. You know what I mean? And they are diehard Tank Davis fans. Oh, coach, tell you something, man. Oh, hate that Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley just hating. That's all he doing, coach. He's a hater. He hating on Tank because he know Tank a smash Shakur, man. Everybody know that. Tank could do this and do that, and he just hating. And he towing the company line for ESPN the top rank. So, hey, right here. Hey, somebody hit me up. Hey, I bust out laughing, bro. I said, oh, goddamn, I already know, dog. Hey, listen, I see the smoke. I see the smoke blowing already. I say, yeah, boy, Timothy Bradley stirring up the pot. Hey, Timothy Bradley stirring up the pot, boy. Them Tank Davis fans finna come for his neck. We got to tell Tim, look, man, you got to stay on social media, man. You can't be doing no more interviews for a little bit, man. Right now, they got a warrant out for your arrest. Tank Davis fans got a warrant out for your arrest. They got a warrant out for your arrest. And there's a bag on your head. There's a bounty on your head. True. Just got to throw that out there. Man, shout out to Swat Jones in the building, man. Shout out to Mimi. Shout out to True Culture, Knockdown 305. Eric, what's going on, fam? Who else we got in the building? L. Harvey, Pugilism, salute, fam. Shout out to Darnell. Darnell, what's going on, fam? Salute to you, fam. Salute to you, bro. You know what I mean? So, anyway, let's get ready to get into the show. School of X-Man, salute. Hey, check this out now. Timothy Bradley's bold claim. Tank Davis will definitely fold under pressure against Shakur Stevenson. Shout out to Mike Buzz, man. You know, would definitely fold under pressure against Shakur. These are the facts, according to Timothy Bradley. True. Well, the only way it can be a fact is if you know, we have to see the actual fight happen. If it happens, and if Tank Davis were to fold like the way Timothy Bradley's saying he is, and I had a receipt. Of course, I had a receipt. I'm gonna show you guys the receipt. If he does do that, then it becomes a fact. You know what I mean? Right now, it's just, you know, it is what it is. In a recent interview with Fight Hype, Timothy Bradley let it be known that Tank Davis is going to get exposed as soon as he gets in there with the right guy. The right guy like Shakur Stevenson. This is what Timothy Bradley said. I actually have the article right here, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that up right now. Slide that over there. I don't want nobody thinking I'm making shit up. What that y'all know about me, boy? When Coach say something, boy, Coach be having the receipts. Anyways. Now, based off of Shakur Stevenson's last performance against Edwin De Los Santos, Tank Davis fans have a difference of opinion than the Hall of Famer Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley feels that if he was to get in the ring with someone like a Shakur, he would get exposed. Tank Davis fans have a difference of opinion. And as a matter of fact, there's a lot of people have a difference of opinion right now, especially after his last performance, right? From Bradley's point of view, Tim feels that Shakur versus Tank is probably the biggest fight that can be made in all of the sport of boxing. But here's the kicker. Tim doesn't believe it would be a 50-50 fight. You know, you got some people say, hey, man, you know, it'll be a 50-50 fight, man. Tank is a hell of a fighter. You know, Shakur, a hell of a fighter, this and that, yada, yada, yada. It'll be, you know, Tim doesn't believe that. Bradley says Tank might have the skills and punching power, but he questions whether or not Tank has the heart to get him over the hump or get him over the line, so to speak, you know, in order to beat someone like a Shakur Stevenson. Tim explains that things get pretty hot in the ring and that Tank can't have his way. And if he can't have his way, and when he can't have his way, that's when you can beat Tank. Tank will fold under pressure. This is what Timothy Bradley said. Now, everybody know that styles make fights, and maybe, just maybe, Shakur Stevenson's style may be a problem for someone as skilled as Gervonta Tank Davis, right? An argument can be made for Tank as well. One argument is this. If Timothy Bradley feels, you know, Tim feels that, hey, man, you know, that Tank Davis would get exposed and he would be exposed, you know, versus someone like a Shakur Stevenson. If he get in there, he'll crack under the pressure. You know what I mean? If he feels that way, then on the flip side, this is the question that I have. What would Shakur do once he gets hit by Tank? What if Tank catch him on the chin real good or catch him with a good body shot? Then what? And if that were to happen, what would Gervonta put a rehydration clause in the contract and stuff like that? Because some people will say, man, well, you know what, Tank, man, you fighting Tank now. He going to be putting a rehydration clause in there. You know, your baby mama can't be pregnant clause in there. Your auntie got to know how to do the butterfly clause. You know what I mean? Your sister got to know how to do the strut. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? So that's what they saying, right? That's what they saying. You get what I'm saying? Another question I have is this. Tank gonna be the A side. How would the judges score the fight? Since Tank is the A side, as I said before, more than likely they're gonna pick the type of judges. They're gonna put the type of judges who are gonna be more friendly to someone who is an aggressor, more so than someone who is a non-aggressor. You get what I'm saying? Someone who pushes the action. more than likely, if I'm Tank, you got to make sure that the ring is small. It ain't gonna be no 22-foot ring or a 30-foot ring. No, if I'm Tank, we gonna fight in the 18-foot ring. Make it an 18-foot ring, right? Tank will also make sure that, as I said before, he's going to pick judges that favors his type of style, which is smart. That's what I would do. You know what I mean? Versus a fighter that likes to fight on the outside when he faces a power puncher and a speedster such as Tank. Do you guys feel that Timothy Bradley has a point about Tank Davis possibly being exposed, by a fighter like a Shakur if that fight is made? Or do you feel that Timothy Bradley is obviously hating on Tank because he works for ESPN and he doesn't like Tank? Hate, like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into the show. Shout out to my sister, Food Revolution. What's going on, sis? What you say, sis? You say Tank ain't catching Shakur. You don't go from a career full of flat-footed Mexicans to being able to catch a runner like Shakur. True. Hey, look here, man. Y'all got to cut it out, dog. Hey, Food Revolution, come on now. The man had one bad performance. Bob Arum said that he heard, that somebody in his staff said that Shakur had to go to several doctors, and he heard that he had a shoulder injury. Now, Bob Arum didn't say that Shakur had a shoulder injury himself. He said he was out of the country, and he heard from someone who works for him, that the man had a shoulder injury, man. Y'all done took one performance. He had one bad performance. You know what I mean? BB. You know what I mean? So, some people say he was looking like the Road Runner. Some people say that, he was looking like doggone Speedy Gonzalez, the Puerto Rican version. Some people were saying that. But again, the man hurt his shoulder. And, according to what Bob Arum said he heard, sources say, we don't know how true this is, but that the man hurt his shoulder, we got to give the man the benefit of the doubt. True. That's all I'm saying. We got to give the man the benefit of the doubt, sis. That's all I'm saying, sis. Give the man the benefit of the doubt. Hey, shout out to Pooh Deliver. What did it say, fam? He said Edwin Lucky, he got no expectations on him by the masses. He loves playing victimhood card to Shakur, first gear in boxing. Okay. All right. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. I think y'all gotta let this go. Y'all gotta let this go, man. That's all I'm saying. Now Tim is saying that he'll get exposed. Now I disagree with that. This is why I disagree with Tim on this. In order for him to expose someone like a Tank, he's going to have to fight Tank mid-range. You're not going to expose someone like a Tank if Shakur fights Tank Davis the way he fought Edwin De Los Santos. Hopefully, he won't be injured. He won't have any shoulder injuries or hand injuries or knee injuries or injuries or whatever, right? Hopefully, Floyd Mayweather. Me personally, I think this is what I think. I think that the young man got a lot of pressure on him. When you got all these people, man, praising you, man, saying that you can walk on water and you can step outside, stick your hand in the sky, and turn summer into winter, and turn winter into spring, and turn spring into fall. They calling you. You got a fanboy YouTube channel calling you Sugar Shakur. So they all the sugars. So you sweet and low sugar. You Dixie Crystal Sugar. You brown sugar, white sugar, Sugar Ray Robinson, the original Sugar, Sugar Ray Leonard, the other Sugar, Sugar Shane Mosley, so they compare you to the sugars and stuff. So you got a sweet tooth already from sugars, and then you got Buzz standing next to you in the picture. You got Floyd Mayweather, Mr. Like I said before. You got Mr. Like I said before, standing next to you. And then you got Andre Ward standing right there. All three fighters combined have a record of 122-0. I just think that's a lot of pressure. You get what I'm saying? True. That just like me taking a fighter, right? And I'm saying, you know what, dog, you're gonna be the next Poach Chop Willie, right? And Poach Chop Willie, Poach Chop Willie, man, is real popular in the hood. You know, it's hard. It's hard. You know, if I tell anybody in the chat, yeah, dog, you gonna be the next Pork Chop Willie. That's gonna be a lot of pressure I put on you. Cause Pork Chop Willie 22-0 in the hood. True. You know, Pork Chop Willie, he undefeated in the hood. Hey, Schoolo, Pork Chop Willie is Pork Chop Willie 22-0 in the hood. You know, I can't put that kind of pressure on you like that. You know what I mean? You know, there's some big shoes to fill. You know, Hobo Sam is known for getting it down too. You get what I'm saying? You know, he known for getting it down too. You know, Shot at Big Nuts specialty is knocking niggas out. You get what I'm saying? So that's I ain't gonna put no pressure on you like that. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So hey, shout out to Dr. 305. You know, y'all gotta cut it out, man. We gotta stall Shakur out, man. Enough is enough. You know, enough is enough, man. Now, I don't agree with Timothy Bradley on this, that Tank would get exposed. But the reason, I'm gonna tell you why I don't agree with it. Because I am of the opinion that, you know, that Shakur is going to, you know what, that fight, you know what? I can see, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can see Tank and Shakur being very similar to Edwin De Los Santos and Shakur. I think it's gonna be a faint fest, you know, because Tank gonna be trying to get on the inside. You know, Tank. I don't think Tank does well with boxers. Like someone that's a boxer like a Shakur, and that's why you don't see Tank fighting boxers. He don't fight boxers like that. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I totally disagree with Tim on this here, man. He won't get exposed. I mean, I think Shakur gonna be on the back foot, and I think that's gonna be a boring ass fight. I think that's gonna be a boring ass fight. Like literally. Because Tank, I can't say Tank got better footwork than doggone. Now Tank do have really good footwork, but he have good footwork in comparison to who he's fighting. From a stylistic standpoint, he still has good footwork. Now, don't get me wrong, Tank can pivot, roll. I ain't seen nobody in the modern era get around the weak side. Yeah, he pretty much get around the weak side. You know, I think he can do that as well. You know, it ain't really nothing. It ain't really too much. It ain't nothing Tank can't do in the ring. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing he can't do in the ring. Fast is all outdoors. Have speed like a mug. But honestly, guys, I disagree with Tim on this. I don't think that that fight gonna be boring as hell if they ever fought. That fight gonna be boring as hell, bro. Just think about that. That fight gonna be boring as hell. Hey, shout out to Food Revolution. She said, I think Shakur has learned his lesson, coach. His problem is he's too much of a perfectionist and got too much on his head. Now, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, hey, shout out to Mo Weezer. What's going on, sis? I'm gonna tell you something, Food Revolution. I'm gonna tell you what it is, too. He just got too much pressure, man. These niggas be calling people. See, you know what, sis? That's why you can't be, listen, don't call them sugar no more. You can't call them sugar no more. And I think Bud, and shout out to Bud. I think they gotta stop. Yeah, man, he gonna be the next pound for pound fighter in the world, and then you got. Just imagine you got people like Crawford. You got people like Floyd Mayweather, and you got people like Andre Ward, all telling you hot shit. You know what I mean? Your shit don't stink, and you going to be the next hog head cheese sandwich, and you're going to be pound for pound. You're going to be pound for pound, the number one hog head cheese sandwich in the world, and all that stuff there. And you get what I'm saying? And then and then Ryan Garcia shot a video. I think I showed it to you guys yesterday. I show it to you again. Ryan Garcia shot a video. His criticism of Shakur, he said Shakur is he said he's very arrogant, and he thinks his shit don't stink and all that stuff there and yada 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 yada. I think Ryan Garcia said he got a light-skinned nigga complex. True. Now that's what I heard he said. Now he didn't say that. He didn't say that in the video, but I heard sources say I heard somebody was in the script club talking to Big Booty Judy, and Big Booty Judy overheard Man telling Boquisha that the bouncer was talking to doggone Lily. Lily said that she was backing it up in the club, dropping it like it's hot to to Hobo Sam, and Hobo Sam was talking to Man, and Man told Ray that that he act like a light skinned nigga from the 80s. He was acting real arrogant and cocky, like nigga, he got dimples and all that stuff there. That's what I heard. True. Now I don't know how true that is. I ain't got no facts on that. I really don't have any facts or receipts on that. But I'm just telling you what I heard. But Ryan Garcia feel like he said, yeah, the man always been arrogant, man. He talking like he's superstar Billy Graham. If you a lot of you guys out, that's old school. That superstar Billy Graham. It's one of the baddest wrestlers. He acting like he's superstar Billy Graham. Acting like he's Slick Rick, like he's Rick the Ruler. You ain't Slick Rick. True. No, you got too much fake jury on. You can't be Slick Rick with all it. You gotta have some real jury. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Food Revolution. What'd you say? She said Ryan is probably right. Since when did you see? He said, since when did you sit in the bottle? Oh, but I got that Food Revolution, a motherfucker. Man, she don't even fucking play. Hey, check this out. She said Ryan is probably right. Since when did you send a bottle girl over to the Undisputed Champ and and friend to sign the contract? The audacity. And you know what? Damn, I didn't even think about that. He sent over a bottle girl. He sent the bottle with a sign say sign the contract. Like, why would you do that? You and Devin Haney know each other. He's there in Houston celebrating, having a celebration over his victory, having a celebration for his victory over Vasily Lomachenko. And like y'all know each other. You could have easily walked over there. Hey man, listen, I know this is your birthday party, stuff like that we celebrate, man. Hey man, you know what, man? I ain't even think. You know what? Hey, Food Revolution, I didn't even think about that. You know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta be honest. I think a lot of Devin Haney fans have a point. I think they have a point now. I didn't see it that way. I just thought the Devin Haney fans was hating. I said Bill and them hating and all that stuff there. But now that I sit back and think about it, Food Revolution really opened my eyes up to something that I totally ignored. You know this guy. You guys been friends for years, and you had somebody. You listen, and for clout or whatever it may be, right? Like this is this man's celebration. You know this guy. Y'all are friends. You could have easily walked over there, or you didn't. Y'all could have been talking in private. Hey man, look here, man. Hey, won't we work something out? We can fight each other. Why you even knowing these people that with phones? You got somebody recording it. Okay, hey, I need you to go over there. Now, on 3, 1, 2, 3, hit record, bam. Okay, hey, bottle girl, I need you to go over there, send him a bottle with a sign, tell him to sign the contract. What contract? True. What contract? Like, hey, shout out to Doughboy dropping a $2 super chat. He said call him sweet and low, not sugar. Okay. Hey, wait, what contract? Sign the contract. What contract? Hey, so you know what, man? Oh my God, I totally overlooked that. I've been, man. I owe Devin Haney fans an apology, man. I apologize, man. True. I owe Devin Haney fans an apology. I totally overlooked that. I guess what these kids are saying, that's clout. You know what, man? He clout chasing. And you know what, man? Oh, bro. Oh, my God. It don't look good, man. Listen, man, I like cool, but I'm just, I didn't even think about that to Food Revolution. Just, bro, how I missed that? You know what, man? As a matter of fact, I'm so sorry. And you know what? I need Devin Haney fans to forgive me. I need to repent. Forgive me. I totally missed that, bro. I totly missed that. You and this dude is friends, and I'm like, where did the animosity come from? I thought it came from Twitter. No, it wasn't even Twitter. It was It was he said, sign the contract. And then you had all these dudes online. Yeah, man. Yeah. Tell them to sign the contract. Why he ain't signing the contract? You had niggas doing 10-hour lives. Talking about something. Yeah, why damn ain't signing the contract? Shakur sitting in the contract at the party. Yeah, you saw the pool party that Shakur Stevenson had in Houston. Yeah, he sent the contract over there. And damn it, ain't signed it. True. You had niggas, hey, BB, you had niggas having 10, 11, 12-hour lives about a contract. Yeah, Shakur sent the contract over there. Bro, y'all saw a video at a pool party where a bottle girl was delivering a bottle and a sign, I think it was a birthday cake or something, with some sparkles, with a bottle with some sparkles flying out of it, talking about some signing contract, and them niggas holler about that was the contract. True. Hey, MK Promotions. Yeah, see, he sent the contract over. Let me show you the video right here. Let me show you the video. All right, let me see the video. Okay, yeah, he sent the contract over. Okay, cool. He sent the contract over. All right, when did he do that? I'm like, yeah, you see right here? You see right here? Now you see the girl? You see that fine girl right there? Yeah, I see the girl. Now you see that bottle with the sparkles flying at the top of the bottle? Yeah. What you see? That's a sign on there. What you see on that sign? The sign say sign the contract. Yeah, that's it. That was the contract right there. True. Man, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up, man. Oh, man. Hey, you know what, man? Oh, bro. That's it. Hey, you know what, man? How I miss that, dog? Hey, the man who did the old 52 fake out, man. That's why they said Shakur's a clout chaser. Now I get it. Now I see why they say he a clout chaser. The man, hey, shout out to Larry Lopez, JC. Hey, shout out to damn. Hey, listen, I don't call this shit 20 years later. This shit happened about 20 years ago. I'm just realizing that the Devin Haney fans was right. True. Just realizing Devin Haney fans is right. I said, oh man, Food Revolution woke me up. And like, bro, like that one tweet, that one message she dropped, I was like, oh, now it hit me. Man, come on, man. Hey, shout out to Seals. Hey, okay. T Seals from ATL was dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Super chat received. Hey, Seals he said for the movie foreign coach. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. It's definitely going towards the movie, man. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that, my brother. I put the money going directly to my business account for the film. I appreciate that, fam. Hey, check this out. Hey, doggone, God damn, bro. All these years, how I missed all of that. Hey, y'all, we gotta get the lights up, man. I want to drop the phone lines. We need 60 more likes. Hey, how I missed that? He said, Bar confirmed the contract. What was in the stripper left titty? Hey, I'm like, listen, you had niggas arguing online. Yeah, nigga, yeah, Shakur real one. And listen, and I'm not, Shakur's the real, I like Shakur. But I'm saying the dudes who was arguing and debating online, they really thought that the pool party that Devin Haney had in Houston, when Shakur sent the bottle girl over with the sign that said sign the contract, them niggas was really arguing, saying that Devin was ducking Shakur because Shakur sent him the contract over at the pool party and he ain't signed it. True. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. I ain't that good. Listen, I couldn't make this up even if I tried. Shout out to MJ's Life, dropping that $2 super chat. Salute, fam. Hey, shout out to Shad. Hey, okay. For dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Should I say, Coach, I meant to send this yesterday, but I remember I wasn't even watching boxing in 2012, but most definitely remember seeing all kinds of memes. Another is dogging out Pac-Man for getting KO'd by Marquez. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Listen, dog, they had something called planking back then around that time, and they were like, man, I ain't gonna lie, when Marquez knocked out Manny Pacquiao, bro, I thought he was dead. I said, God damn, the way he fell, he had his arms up underneath his body. I'm like, damn. And then I think was Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez. That's when people said, that's when Floyd was like, oh yeah, like I said before, yes, we need to make that fight happen. We made it Pacquiao. Let's make it happen. They say that's when Floyd was like, yeah, I'm ready to fight him now. Now that's what some people were saying. I remember that too, not online, because I wasn't online at that time, but I remember people saying that. Like, yeah, now Floyd want to fight doggone Marquez after the man done been knocked out. He said he didn't want to fight him. You know what I mean? He didn't want to fight him. And then I heard some people saying that Marquez, look how big Marquez looked. He was on steroids and all that stuff there. I remember that.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Well, before we get into the show, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me?
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mike Jemerson said that Floyd whooped Marquez too, though. Yeah, he beat Marquez, but then Marquez moved up from lightweight to welterweight. So, I mean, what kind of stock you want to put in that? He moved up from 135, and then he jumped up 12 pounds, and Floyd was supposed to came in at a catch weight because the guy jumped up 2 weight divisions to fight him, and Floyd didn't make the weight, that was the contract to catch weight, so Floyd just said, I just pay you extra money, and that's it. But he beat the guy that jumped up, you know what I mean? Like literally the fight before that, it was at 135. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, but that's neither here nor there. Floyd was real smart in picking fighters who had a fan base, who had a name, and he was really good at picking them at the right time to fight them. I take my hat off to him for that. But anyways, hey man, if you sitting there watching the show, hate watching, don't want to hit the like button, Riley, get him.
Look, fuck you, fuck the plane you flew in on, fuck them shoes, fuck the socks with the bell on it, fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
So let's look at this, what Timothy Bradley said, right? We still got to get the likes up, so let me go ahead and read this here. Let's look at this, right? Because, I don't know, some of you guys may feel differently. Some of you guys may feel the exact same way that Timothy Bradley feels. Tim Bradley, Gervonta Davis will get exposed if he faces the right guy like Shakur. Now, this is Timothy Bradley now, So now, this is an interview that he gave. I think he gave it a Fight Hype or something of that sort, right? I don't know, this boxing scene. Some of the critics of Gervonta Tank Davis were finally won over. It may have taken a few years, but the newly turned 29-year-old has continued to rack up the wins and look good while doing so. Critics of Gervonta Tank Davis saying that, he's following the Money Mayweather blueprint, and he fighting flat-footed Mexicans, and he cherry-picking, and he making money while cherry-picking. True. That's what the critics of him say as well, right? In 2023, you can make an argument that it all came together for Tank. During the first weekend of the year, Davis, 29-0 with 27 KOs, became the first man to defeat Hector Luis Garcia. If that wasn't enough, the former multi-division world champion took out another Garcia by the name of Ryan Garcia. So Tank Davis knocked off 2 Garcias within like a 3-4 month span. True. Is that impressive? He knocked off not 1 but 2 Garcias. What fighter do you know What fighter do you know that beat 2 Garcias within a 5-month time frame? Anybody? Anybody? Y'all tell me which fighter you know that knocked off 2 Garcias. He whooped 1 Garcia in D.C. and then he whooped the other Garcia in Vegas. Are you guys impressed with that? Is that impressive? Is that impressive? Just want to throw that out there. I just want to throw that out there, just in case. You get what I'm saying? Now let's continue. Hold on. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let's go there. See what? Let's finish what we're reading this article right here. It say during the first weekend of the year, you know, he knocked off both Garcias, right? The aforementioned wins made most in the boxing world nod in approval. It made them all nod in approval. Sorry about that, guys. Timothy Bradley, however, yawned apathetically. He yawned. So while everybody was celebrating, yeah, nigga, Tank knocked out. Tank stopped Hector Garcia. Everybody was doing the Tootsie Roll, the butterfly. You get what I'm saying? Doing the cabbage patch, doing the prep. And then he came back and he caught Ryan Garcia slipping, fresh off shooting a TikTok video. He caught Ryan Garcia slipping, and they say he stopped Ryan Garcia. Even though that he did put a rehydration clause in there, and he fought him at a catch weight. But they said that was impressive as well. And everybody in B-More and all of the Tankamaniacs was around the world celebrating that of Tank Davis's accomplishments this year. Now they say Timothy Bradley was sitting there hating, had a pork chop bone sticking out of his mouth, mad, upset, because this guy right here said Timothy Bradley, however, yawned apathetically. They say Timothy Bradley yawned apathetically. So while everybody was celebrating, Timothy Bradley was yawning, meaning he wasn't impressed. True. Shout out to Tank Davis, man.
Hey. Yeah. Ooh, that look good.
Yeah, man, you know, so yeah, shout out to Tank, man. All that there, man. You know, anyways, in no way, shape, or form is Timothy Bradley saying that Davis isn't good. Actually, he reveres Tank Davis's skills and consider him to be one of the best fighters around. So the man is giving Tank his props. He acknowledges Tank Davis for his skills, you know what I mean? And he considers Tank Davis one of the best fighters around in the sport of boxing today. This is what Tim is saying. True. However, there is a however. With that said, Bradley also believes that Davis isn't what he say he is. You know, in Baltimore, y'all call him the Baltimore Gorilla. Y'all say he's Matilda Gorilla when Tank come through. You know what I mean? Javante Tank Davis come through. That Tank, it get the stumbling, rumbling, and bumbling, and you know everybody going to shaking like booty meat. Timothy Bradley is saying that, look, man, the hyperbole has to stop. True. He said the man good, but he ain't who he say he is. Now this is what Tim Bradley says. He say Tank is going to get exposed soon. Said the amped up Bradley to Sean Zittle on Fight Hype. Now you guys know that Fight Hype is the PBC's personal YouTube channel. Fight Hype. Floyd Mayweather's, like I said before, that's Floyd Mayweather's personal channel, and anything that's pro PBC or pro Floyd, they always gonna be for that. And anything outside of the PBC, you know, they'll shit on a fight in a minute that ain't PBC. And I do get that, I get it. It's all politics. Politics is the rule of the day in boxing online. True. But Tim said Tank is going to get exposed soon. He said soon. This is what he said. And they said Timothy Bradley was amped up when he said it too. He was hyped up. You know what I mean? He gets, if he gets in there with the right guy, like Shakur Stevenson, he's going to get exposed. This is what Timothy Bradley said. And hold on. So they talk about Shakur right here. He say Stevenson, 26, has a chance to grab yet another title. Now, he said this before the Edwin De Los Santos fight. Now, I wonder, does he feel this way now? Because right before the Edwin De Los Santos fight, this interview was given November the 16th, he said that he feel that Shakur will expose, Tank Davis. Now, I wonder, does Timothy Bradley feel that way now, after the Edwin De Los Santos fight? But I think Tim and them said that Shakur was injured. And Bob Arum said he heard from somebody in his staff that the man had a hurt shoulder. And then I think the ESPN, Tim and them said on the ESPN broadcast, I think they said somebody he had a hurt hand. So we heard Bob say hurt shoulder, Tim and them say hurt hand. Then I heard his pinky toe. He had arthritis in his pinky toe. You know what I mean? Then I heard then I heard his left knee was trying to do the butterfly while his right knee was trying to do the prep, and it kind of like, to make a long story short, he wasn't 100%. True. It's kind of hard to win a fight when your left knee doing the prep and your right knee doing the butterfly. It's kind of hard to do that. Some of y'all can't. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all can't relate to that. You know what I mean? You'll be hard pressed to find a fighter that Bradley doesn't know inside and out. Stevenson, by and large, isn't analogous, to anyone he's in recent memory, right? He's seen in recent memory. So basically what he's saying is, he pretty much, Shakur Stevenson. Well, we do know that Timothy Bradley loves Shakur Stevenson. We know that. He loves the guy. And Shakur Stevenson is a great fighter. One bad fight don't define him, to be fair with you guys. It doesn't define him, really. You know what I mean? But he had a bad fight. It is what it is. People having fun. They called him Shakira. Roland Romero dissing him. Y'all making memes of the man running. I don't know. You guys, and I do get it. It's because that Shakur talks a lot of trash online, and he brings it on himself. And then Food Revolution just really opened my eyes to something that I totally, literally just didn't even pay attention to. Like Devin Haney was having a party in Houston celebrating his victory, and Shakur had a smirk on his face, had his dimples showing, and he's sitting the bottle girl over there, saying sign the contract. But there's no contract. True. Sign what contract? Hey, what he do? Hey, you know what? When he dude's going to talk about signing the contract, I said, okay, contract for what? How much money is involved in the contract? Like, who going to get what? What's the details of the contract? They just say sign the contract. Don't worry about the details. Just sign it. Shakur sent the bottle girl over there. The bottle girl had the contract. That's how fights get made now. True. They gonna send the bottle girl over there. Hey, Food Revolution. They don't send the bottle girl over there talking about signing the contract. Niggas threatening each other online. Like niggas is threatening each other online. We had doggone Devin Haney fans and Shakur Stevenson fans, the YouTube channels online threatening each other, sending gun emojis, all this stuff there about nothing. True. Come on, man. You get what I'm saying? Now, from Timothy Bradley's point of view, Stevenson versus Davis is probably the biggest and best fight that can be made in all of boxing. But while most might consider their showdown a 50-50 fight, Timothy Bradley scratches his head in confusion. Timothy Bradley is confused about anyone who will believe that Shakur versus Tank is a 50-50 fight. Again, this interview was done before Shakur fought Edwin De Los Santos. Kind of like a couple, let me see. I want to say, a couple days. Yeah, about a couple days. Let me see. When did they fight, guys? They fought last Thursday. What date was last Thursday? The day the 21st. The day the 21st. Oh, last Thursday was the 17th, right? No, last Thursday was the 16th? What was last? Hold on. Let me check and see. Oh, last Thursday was the 16th. This interview, hold on, guys. This interview was given on the 16th. Well, this when they published it. On the 16th. So this was the same day. This interview was published the same day that Shakur fought Edwin De Los Santos. So this is what Tim said right before the fight. So he scratches his head and say, how can anyone believe that this is a 50-50 fight? How anyone could believe this is a 50-50 fight? He said anyone who shares that belief comes across as incoherent to Timothy Bradley. Davis might have the skills and obvious the punching power, but Bradley questions whether or not that red organ beating inside of his chest can get him over the line. Anybody don't know what the red organ is inside of his chest? He's talking about his heart. Timothy Bradley is questioning Tank Davis's heart. True. He's questioning Tank Davis's heart. This is what Timothy Bradley said. Things get hot in there. And he say, and he can't have his way. I guess he's trying to say, and when he can't have his way, you can beat him. So he's trying to say when Tank can't have his way, when it get hot in the ring, he's going to get frustrated, and you can actually beat him. He would definitely fold under pressure. Let's give Timothy Bradley a round of applause. True. Yeah, man, now that's what Tim said now. I don't listen. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot that. Coach Malachi's not saying this. This is what Tim is saying. You know what I mean? They said the boy from B-More, he might not have the heart to deal with something like Shakur Stevenson. Now again, he said that before the fight. I would love to interview Tim and ask him, Tim, after Shakur De Los Santos performance, do you still feel that way about this fight with Shakur and Tank Davis? I would love to ask him that question. That's the $1 million question that I love to ask. Hey, we got to get the likes up. Let me drop these phone lines. That's the $1 million question. We need 85 more likes. That's the $1 million question I would love to ask him. I know this interview was given right before, but remember they fought last Thursday on the 16th. So right before that fight, the same day that article dropped, that's when he gave the interview. I would love to do a follow-up question about that. Shout out to J Kid. He said, have we discussed Danny Garcia rapping? Yeah. And what did he say? It's a post interview fight out there. Okay, I don't know what did he say anything particularly about he still feel the same way? If there's a post interview fight out there, if it is, send it to me. Send it to me, X. If it is, send it to me, cause I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and listen, it's a whole lot of these fighters gonna need to start rapping. We're gonna have to get their ass. We're gonna have to get their ass in the studio. True. Hey, shout out to I Am Cam. We gonna have to get some of these rappers in the studio. Look here, man. The bread ain't there no more, dog. Listen, man. I know. Listen. All them unlimited supply of hog-head cheese sandwiches you was eating, for free. Look here, dog. The money ain't there no more, man. You need to get in the studio. Make a mixtape or something. See, can we get Lil Wayne on the track, or maybe we can get Finesse 2 times on there, or maybe I get a contact with Doja Cat for you. I know Al Heyman come from the music business. Maybe he can get a contact with Doja Cat. Hey, Doja, check this out, baby girl. Listen, check this out. I got a couple of fighters right now. I ain't got no fight dates for them. These niggas ain't fought by 2 years. They shaking like booty meat, and they was living a lavish lifestyle. They got all these cars that they ain't paid for, exotic cars that they ain't paid for. They behind on their mortgages. And check this out. I don't know. I ain't got no network deal right now. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to see can I work something out. You know what I mean? They crying and whining and stuff. Big Booty Judy don't left them. So what I need to do now, check this out. You the hottest thing smoking in the pop game. You a mean rapper. You a really good singer. You make really good music. Even though your videos do be demonic now. You do make some demonic shit, but the shit sound good. But anyway, check this out. I got a mix. I got Mikey Garcia. I got Danny Garcia from Philly, right? Nigga ain't fought in a minute. Check this out. We got a mixtape we doing. Deontay Wilder already in the studio making what they call it, Afro. He making Afro beat type music. He's singing and stuff with the auto tune. So I'm trying to get the rest of these niggas to get in the studio. What I need to help get them over the top though, is there a way that I can pay you on the back end? I need you to get on the track with Danny Garcia and see can we make that go platinum in the hood. True. You get what I'm saying? So we gotta listen. And we can get AT Seals, and we can get Doja Cat on there. I'm pretty sure, man, we can make it do what it do. Y'all listen. Somebody get in contact with Doja Cat. Hey, shout out to dog Paul Pablo. He say Tim Bradley spitting facts. Hey, look here, man. What y'all say? Does Timothy Bradley have a point, or is this hate? Let's get ready to drop the phone lines. Does Timothy Bradley have a point, or is this hate? Shout out to all the cream corn ass niggas out there.
Yep, that's right.
I'm running things. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
You get what I'm saying? You know, I just went, hold on. Danny Garcia. Let me look at Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia rapping, huh? Danny Garcia rapping, man. Shit, my dog in the studio. Shit, hey, fuck this shit. I ain't finna be sitting here. Oh, okay, that was 9 years ago. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Oh, Danny Garcia been rapping. No, I found some stuff on Danny Garcia from 2 years ago. Oh, okay. Danny been doing this thing. What that video at of Danny Garcia in the studio, man? What that video of Danny Garcia? Somebody sent it to me, man. I don't know where it's at. Somebody sent me in the studio. It's like a recent video, man. Danny Garcia in the booth, man. He spitting that fire. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they say Danny spitting that fire, man. I'm gonna try to see can I get in contact with Al, my boss. See can I get in contact with Al and see if we can get in contact with Doja Cat, do a mixtape with him or something. And what is that? You say him and Meek Mill? Yeah, you might as well him and Meek Mill. What's a little funny nigga name? Cause you know you got these new Philly niggas like I'm familiar with the old school Philly niggas. Right now we got these new Philly niggas. These new Philly niggas. What the little nigga name that look like a little dark skin nigga, look like a little girl wearing them tight ass pants and nigga got his lip pierced and eyeballs pierced. Lil Uzi Vert. Yeah, they got these little Uzi Vert ass niggas that right now. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, bro. I'm listen. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like that represent the new breed. A whole bunch of new. I said, yeah, I don't know, but I know the old school Philly niggas like B-Hop and all that stuff there. These little Uzi Vert Philly niggas, I don't know nothing about them. True. That's out of my. You get what I'm saying? That's a big age gap. That's a big age gap right there. That's a big age gap right there for me. You know what I mean? I saw Lil Uzi Vert, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck is that? You get what I'm saying?
Ah, man, shouty. You got that stupid fruity swag, shouty. Shouty, your swag so stupid, shouty. It retarded, shouty. Shouty, flow so retarded, shouty. It like, shout but shouty. Yeah, shout but shouty. Let these niggas know, shouty, that you got that swag, shouty. Let these niggas know, shouty. Let these niggas know, shouty. Let them know.
Shout but shouty. Shout but shouty. Shout but shouty.
Let's get ready to drop these phone lines, man. Hold on, how many likes we got? All right, we need 70 more likes, but I'm going to drop the phone lines anyways. Then I'm going to cut them off if we don't get the likes we need. Phone lines is getting ready to drop right now.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. What the hell? What the fuck? No, man, no. I know this nigga ain't. Huh? What is this? Hold on. Is that Adrian Broner? I know that ain't Adrian. But Lord, no, man. Oh, that's somebody named Elijah. Oh, my God, I thought that was Adrian Broner. Lord. Oh, my God. Woo. Boy, I was going to be like, oh, hell no, dog. No, I can't have my dog AB going out like that now. Man, my nigga. Boy, I just saw something, boy. I ain't gonna even show it to y'all. It ain't right. It ain't right. Hey, man. Hey, phone lines over, man. 530-494-9636. We're going to take a short station identification break. And when we get back, man, I'm going to be answering the phones. You know what I mean? Make it do what it do, man. We're going to answer these phone calls, man. Bro, I just saw something, bro. I don't even want to tell y'all what I saw, dog. Boy, Lord have mercy, boy. I thought that was my dog, AB, man.
What's my name? My name is nobody, and I don't live nowhere, and I don't know nothing, I don't know because I know that you gon' tell God on Jesus, kiss a Judas, silver pieces, monkeys acting in the monkey show. Gangsta monster killer, silverback, where is your rap sheet? That you never explains, moving fast, thinking slow. Dummy clown, silly Billy, need a hug, thugs on drugs, monkeys acting in the monkey show.
Hey, speaking of AB, they say AB don't got injured again, man. He was supposed to be fighting a mechanic. He was supposed to be fighting a local mechanic. You know what I mean? You know he signed to Don King. He's supposed to be fighting a mechanic. I heard AB got injured. He had to pull out of the fight. Hey, and I'm like, damn, AB, you wouldn't fight nobody. Like, it's certain people that you just don't even have to pull out on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You ain't got to pull out on no fight on. So let me see what's up. So what do you guys think? You guys think Timothy Bradley have a point that someone like a Tank Davis would be exposed? You know, if he fights someone like Shakur, especially after coming off of the performance what is that performance that he had against Edwin De Los Santos. I know Timothy Bradley's a Hall of Famer. I know he know boxing and stuff like that. He fought, but I totally disagree with that shit. Like, I feel the total opposite of what Timothy Bradley feels. You know what I mean? Because I am of the opinion that if that fight ever happened, that fight gonna look very similar to Edwin De Los Santos. You know, Edwin De Los Santos and Shakur fight, minus his hurt shoulder or hurt fist or hurt hand or hurt knee or pulled muscle in his calf. Minus all of that, it's gonna be the same shit. True. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Cause when a motherfucking tank hit you, like I'm saying, like, all jokes aside now, I'm just saying, like, that little motherfucker can crack. If he mess around and I feel like if he hit Shakur anywhere with a hard shot, body shot, hook or whatever, you get what I'm saying? He's gonna fight a safety first, cautious first type fight. I honestly believe that. And now the only way. We're going to see the sweet science from him on the outside, like he did against Edwin De Los Santos. What they were saying, that's a sweet science, coach. That's sweet science. I'm like, nigga, I've been watching boxing a long time, nigga. Like, nah, look here, bro. No. Yeah, nigga, that's a sweet science. See, you don't know nothing about that. The niggas who holler about sweet science can't even spell science. True. Anyways, hey, shout out to Lisa Bell's in the building. Lisa, what's going on, sis? You get what I'm saying, though? So I'm like, man, I don't know, dog. Like, I don't know, fam. I don't know. And then another thing too, like, I don't even know who the hell is Shakur gonna fight next. Like, he really gonna have some issues. He gonna have a hard time getting the fight. Gonna have a good time getting the fight, hard time getting the fight. We'll see. Hey, shout out to Ryan for being a member for 14 months. Salute to you, fam. He said Bradley a good company man for ESPN and top rank. If he was with Showtime, RIP, he'll be Tank's biggest fan. Hating on Shakur. You know what? Hey, Ryan, I'm glad you said that because the guy who I was speaking to, some people do feel that way about Timothy Bradley. They do feel that way about Tim. Yeah, man, Tim, they feel like he's a company man. They feel he's a company man. They feel Andre Ward was a company man and all that stuff there. And I'm like, man, listen, let's be honest. Brian Custer is a company man for Showtime and PBC. He is. The commentators over there at DAZN, they are company men for DAZN. That just, I'm just being real. Like, whoever is the one that's paying you, that's going to be who you're going to, represent for. That's all I see anyways. Hell, when I watch Showtime, I hear the same shit on Showtime. When I watch ESPN, I hear what y'all hearing. When I watch DAZN, I hear the same thing. It's like all of them doing the same shit. True. All of them doing the same shit. You get what I'm saying? Like for real though. I was shout out to Shad. He said Booger Ray. Hey, man. Shout out to Dr. Paul in the building. Shout out to Dr. Paul. My sister Lisa Bell. Salute to Tila in the building as well. TG Fighting says Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney will happen at some point. Yeah, I think it'll happen at some point. I think it'll happen at some point. Some point I think it will. Now, you know what? I thought that'd be a boring fight if those two fight each other. I kind of think that if Shakur and Devin Haney fight each other, I think that'd be a more exciting fight than Shakur versus Tank. I'm going to tell you why. Devin Haney doesn't have any punching power. And Shakur Stevenson don't have any punching power. So you, in essence, you're going to have what you guys like to call, right? What did Wilder say? You got pillow for fists. You know, who you gonna knock out? You ain't knocked out nobody. You got pillow fists. You know what I mean? And this time when I touch you ain't gonna get back up. Cause I got that hammer from Alabama with them 12-inch nails. And when I get your ass down this time, Fury, you know what I mean? I'ma nail your ass down and you ain't gonna get back up.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. So we gonna see what's up. Shout out to Tay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, salute. Just saw Jamel vacated the IBF belt. They were making his mandatory. That dude, what's his name? Mutalev or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He said fight number 2. Okay. All right, so basically, Jamel Charlo has vacated his belt. And they're making his mandatory fight for the vacant title. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna tell you what this is though. Boots and his team petitioned to get Terrence Crawford's belt. That's how he got it, right? They knew that, hey, he can't fight me anyways because he has a rematch clause with Errol Spence. So they petitioned to get his belt in because he was the mandatory, because he was the interim champion. He was the interim champion. They knew that, the IBF was going to do it. That's why Boza Ennis said months ago, it doesn't matter, what happened between Crawford and Spence because they either gonna have to fight us or give up the belt. That's what he meant by that. What he meant by that was, like when that fight was made between Crawford and Spence, there was a 2-way rematch clause, and Errol Spence activated the rematch clause. So, he has to fight the guy or get sued, and they knew that. So they emailed it to him. But I see what you're saying, though. They probably should have let him fight for the belt instead of him being the email champ because he's going to be remembered as...
You've got mail. You've got mail.
When the question is asked, who did you beat to get that belt? It's going to be...
You've got mail.
Those are the facts.
True.
Y'all make me fight. Y'all remember when I had Kid Austin on here? I asked Kid Austin, I said, would you, because he was saying that he's going to be, in the next couple of fights, he's going to be the number 1 guy to fight for the WBA strap in the lightweight division. And he said whoever has that belt, whether it's Tank or Devin Haney or whoever, he said they're going to have to fight me for that belt or vacate it. So I said, what if the person don't want to fight you because there's no money in it for them and they strip them and they elevate you? Would you take the elevation? What did Kid Austin say? He say, nah, I'd rather move up to another weight division before I do that. He say, nah, I'd rather fight for it. I'm not being emailed no belt. He said, I'd rather fight for it. If I can't fight for it, I don't want the belt.
True.
Y'all remember Kid Austin saying that on the show? Nephew? He said, if I can't fight for it, I don't want the belt. You get what I'm saying? These niggas like being the email champion.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Lisa Bell. Lisa said, Coach Malachi. She said, I was watching Floyd versus Boulder Mill last night. Booger Ray was the trainer because Roger was in jail. Floyd was barely paying attention to his corner's advice. Hey, listen. Hey, Lisa, hold on. It's hard. It's very hard. You know what I mean? Pause. To pay attention. If Booger Ray was your trainer, Roger Mayweather in jail. He in the clink. R.I.P. to Roger Mayweather. Roger Mayweather in the clink. He's in the clink doing his thing. And, for whatever the case may be, Booger Ray had to be the trainer that day. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of hard, pause, for Booger Ray, for Floyd Mayweather to pay attention in his corner, because Booger Ray got to be the trainer, and he got to be, the cut man, and he got to be the massage therapist. You get what I'm saying? Tell me this here. How can you pay attention to the instructions that Booger Ray is giving you when he's doing this?
Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love me.
It's kind of hard to pay attention. See, that's all I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? You got your head down. Leonard, what are you doing, Leonard? Floyd, just take it easy, Floyd. You're doing good, Floyd. Just work the job, do everything your dad taught you, Roger, he's in jail. Don't worry about it, Floyd. I have it, Floyd. I'm going to give you some good instructions, Floyd. Floyd, I'm telling you, Floyd, goddamn it, Baltimore is a tough cookie, isn't he, Floyd? Oh, Floyd, Leonard, what are you doing, Leonard? Don't worry about it, Floyd. I can do too. You don't have to pay anybody else to be your massage therapist. Listen, I can continue to massage you as well as give you instructions. Okay, Leonard, are you rubbing my nipples, Leonard? Are you rubbing my nipples? Yeah, yes, Floyd, I'm rubbing the nipples. See, I learned, got to get them kind of percolating. They're very voluptuous, Got to do that. Leonard, why are you biting your bottom lip? Leonard, are you biting your bottom lip, Leonard? Yeah, Floyd, oh my gosh, I'm just so happy. You could have got anyone to train you for this one fight, but you picked me, Floyd. I'm just so happy. Leonard, why is the gaze of your eyes being lowered down? Are you lowering the gaze of your eyes, Leonard? Why is your eyes half open, Leonard? It looks like that you are enjoying this just a little bit too much. Oh, Floyd, I am, Floyd. It just feels so good. You don't understand, Floyd. I wish Roger would go back to jail more so I can get. No, I think me and you need. I think Floyd. I think we need some more me and you time. Just work in the corner and stuff. Come here, Floyd. Let me wipe that sweat up your forehead. Okay, Floyd. Is there anything else you need me to do?
True,
you get what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah, man. Listen, Lisa. How you expect Floyd to pay attention, man? Come on, man. Hey, Lisa, come on now. Hey, Lisa, you gotta give Floyd the benefit of the doubt. It's kind of hard to pay attention, under those type of circumstances. You got Booger Ray in there. Booger Ray in there giving a mean massage. He's enjoying it too. Biting his lip, lowering the gaze of his eyes. Come on, man.
True.
Yeah, man. Hey, Lisa, come on now. I think you need to, Lisa, I think you need to ease up. I think you need to ease up on Lisa say he wasn't paying attention. The nigga wasn't paying attention, coach. I'm telling you. Listen, and Booger Ray was giving him some good instructions. You know what I mean? Booger Ray was giving legendary instructions in the corner. Hey, you know what? I would love to interview Booger Ray. If I was to ever interview Booger Ray, I would ask him that. Booger Ray, you did it all, man. You was a trainer. Man, you the spit bucket guy, massage therapist. You know what I mean? Nipple rubber. Bottom lip biter. Gaze. Gazing your eyes in between rounds, smiling. Like Leonard, you literally took being a corner man to a whole nother level. What advice could you give other young men out there who's aspiring to become a corner man of one of their favorite fighters? What advice that you can give them? Okay, all right, well, that's a good question, Coach. No one's ever asked me that question before. Well, if anybody out there, you gotta follow the Booger Ray Leonard blueprint. Now, what I like to tell you is this here: if you're gonna work the corner, you have to work the corner. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to pay attention to detail. You don't understand what a good nipple massage does for a fighter's ego, because you get the blood circulating, and you have to let them know that you're really enjoying your job. You gotta bite that bottom lip, medium, not too hard, because you don't want to start bleeding, but you want to bite that bottom lip and let the whole world know how much of a pleasure it is for you to be doing this here, right? And you have to lower the gaze of your eyes. Show pleasure when you're doing it, Like we bought Roller Romero, Fugatti, he's doing very well, eating crayons, so that's what I had to do. And then I was giving Floyd some bomb instructions. I learned a lot being in the gym, and I don't want to leave any names out, but, I just had to do what I had to do, you know what I mean? So I was watching the interview, Lisa. Lisa, I was watching the interview. Floyd say, he said, I would like to thank my team, Al Heyman. And then he said, Leonard Ellaby and Leonard Ellaby. He said, Ray Leonard. Hey, Lisa, he think doggone Booger Ray Leonard. And I'm like, what the fuck he thinking Leonard for? And then he hit me because I'm like, what are you thinking Leonard for? Leonard ain't doing nothing. And then I remember when they interviewed Roger Mayweather one time. And, that's when Floyd used to have 1 million people in his entourage. And they was asking Roger about it. And they asked Roger a question about Leonard Ellaby. He say, Leonard Ellaby, what he do? Like, what he do on the team? Like, he ain't in the ring taking no punches. Like, he ain't doing, like, I train my nephew every day. Like, what does Leonard do? Like, he was questioning, like, that's around that time where Floyd had 1 million people in his entourage, and they was like, he was beefing with his dad, and they was like, man, shit, Leonard, he got all these people in his corner, like, what the fuck do Leonard do? Leonard don't do nothing. Fuck it. I was like, I couldn't have done it without Leonard. I couldn't have done it without Leonard. And now I sit back and I'm like, you know what, man? You know what? Yeah. I say, you know what? Leonard Ellaby played a valuable role. Hey, Lisa, I'm glad you did. You make me want to go back and look at that fight. I want to hear the instructions that Leonard was giving him. Shout out to Rick Starr. Hey, okay. Dropping that $7. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Leonard's going to curse you, coach. He's a voodoo practitioner. I'm just saying, a Booger Ray Leonard, that's my dog.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, you know what? I got to look at that. Hey, Lisa, you know what? Because I want to hear exactly what type of instructions that Booger Ray Leonard was giving Floyd. I want to hear what type of instructions what Booger Ray Leonard was giving Floyd. Like, what was he saying? Hold on, we got to get the lights up. I want to know what he was saying. I want to know what he was telling Floyd. You know what I mean? You're doing good. You're doing good, Floyd. Floyd, you're doing good. I'm like, oh, Floyd, like you in rare form right now, Floyd. I mean, this is just, hold it. Don't you touch him. Don't you touch him. Wait a minute, man. We need somebody to keep the champ loose. You know what I mean? That's my job, buddy. My job is to keep him loose.
True.
My job is to keep Floyd loose. That's my job. It's what I do. Like, come on, guys, come on. But Leonard, now that R.I.P. to Roger Mayweather, now that Roger's in jail, you taking over the lead training duties, and then I take over your job. No one is allowed to touch Floyd but me.
True.
God damn it, Floyd. What is it now? They got Leonard. Bob Father, they got Leonard. Who has Leonard, Floyd? Jay Prince. He got Leonard. I heard they got him hog-tied in the trunk. Duct tape. You know what I mean? Why would Jay Prince have Leonard hog-tied and duct tape in the trunk? I owe money. And, I owe $600,000, with $400,000 interest, so that's $1 million. That's $1 million. You remember that fight that I told you that I wanted you to postpone, set off until after October, because I was waiting on my contract to expire with my manager, Jay Prince? Yes, Floyd, I remember. Well, he didn't take too kind of that. And now he's upset. He sent some goons from Houston, up here to your gym in Vegas. What are your main goons? What are they doing? There's blood everywhere, Bob. Blood everywhere. Yes, they're cracking heads with baseball bats. Well, okay, what does that have to do with Leonard? He's in the trunk. Bob, he's in the trunk. Please, save him. Well, why you coming to the white man? Why you won't go to your pro-black brothers? Fuck them niggas. Fuck them. Listen, Bob, I need your help. Can you please pay Jay Prince the money? Wait a minute, Floyd. You don't need Booger Ray. What does he do? I need him. Nobody massages my nipples like Floyd. Nobody massages my nipples like Booger Ray. He's the best. Like, he's the secret to my success. Like, the only reason I'm still winning is because of him. Floyd, I'm telling you, you're too damn superstitious. You don't need him. You fat fuck. All he does is pull your jock every day. He's protecting you from girls. I have all of these Cinderonis. They can give you massages. You got Roger. You got all these other guys. You don't need them. It's not true. It's not true. Nobody massages me like Leonard. Nobody. I'm telling you. Please. All right, Floyd. God damn. What is Jay Prince's number? 1-900. Take Booger Ray out the trunk. What is his number again? 1-900. Take Booger Ray out the trunk. Okay, 1-900. Take Booger Ray out the trunk. Hello? Yeah, man, what's going on, man? This is Jay Prince. Hey, Prince, how you doing, man? This is doggone, Floyd is over here crying and, listen, Bob, I know he's crying, but I'm just saying he's crying. He wants Booger Ray released. So anyway, you can let him go. Listen, Bob, I would let him go, man, but, Floyd owed me $1 million. Well, he said it was $600,000. Yeah, $600,000, plus I'm adding $400,000 interest because he tried to get out of the contract. Nigga tried some slick shit. Thought I was something to play with. I'm from H-Town, baby, Southside. We ain't nothing to be fucked up with. Okay, Jay, what is it that I can do to make it better? Look, man, I need my money, man. I need my money ASAP. You gotta send it to me. All right, man, I send it to you in the morning. No, I don't think you understand. Booger Ray Leonard ain't gonna make it 10 in the morning. I got a ditch dug out in the desert, and you ain't gonna see him again. I need that. Well, I really don't give a fuck about him myself, but Floyd is over here crying like a little bitch. So, okay, I send you the money. Floyd! Yes, Bob. You're gonna have to pay me back with interest on your next fight. Okay, Bob. Okay, anything. Just release Leonard. All right, Jay, I'm sending it to you right now.
True,
hey, you know what I mean?
True.
Hey, bro, look here, man. Motherfucker Booger Ray. Motherfucker Booger Ray, man. Hey, listen, boy, my dog Booger Ray, boy. Hey, anybody got a problem with Booger Ray? We want all the smoke over here, man.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
Anybody got a problem with my dog Booger Ray? It is what it is.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Mellow. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. We gotta do something, man. Anyways. As I said before, like I said before, I totally disagree with Timothy Bradley on this, man. Like, I don't, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If Shakur and Tank fight each other, I don't see that. Bro, like, literally, I don't see Tank getting exposed by no Shakur. I don't see that at all. Like, I don't see that. I see more of a Tank Davis. I see more of a Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson fight being very competitive. And as I said before, the reason why I think that'll be competitive is because neither guy has punching power. So Shakur ain't gonna be scared to get hit from Devin, and Devin ain't gonna be scared to get hit from doggone Shakur. So I think that'll be an excellent fight. But Tank Davis, nah, I don't think so.
True.
I don't think so at all.
Because I'm a karate man, all right? Karate man bruise on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
You get what I'm saying? Because I still, like, I am of the opinion, and this is just my opinion, until I see otherwise, but I am just of the opinion that, hey, man, when he gets in the ring with the boxer puncher, something, and motherfucking Tank can hit. That's a hard-hitting motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So, you got to be willing to go through hell in order to get to heaven, and you got to, stylistically, I just think the styles is all wrong. Both men have excellent footwork. Stylistically, I just think it's all wrong. Now, Shakur Stevenson's hand speed can give Tank some problems. I can see that. His hand speed can give Tank some problems and stuff like that. Both men are really, really good with timing. But you can make an argument to say, okay, well, Tank ain't been in no ring with nobody like a Shakur. That is true. I mean, from a professional, in sparring, yes. But, when there's no headgear and stuff like that, I get that. But I just feel that, man, once he hit him, and touch him real one good time, it's going to be goddamn it, he going to be on that, he ain't going to be there, man.
True. True.
Hey, what you say, Food Revolution? Let me see what Food Revolution say. Food Revolution say, is it Tank's punching power or the fact he's always bringing up opponents out of their natural weight class? That's a good question. That's a good question. No, you know what though? No, you know what? No, I think Tank can hit though. You know, hey, Food Revolution. Too many people say he can hit. No, I think he can hit now. I think he can hit. Now he can crack. Now him moving guys up. I mean, again, that all that's a part of the Money Mayweather. All that's part of the Money Mayweather blueprint. You get what I'm saying? That's what that's a part of. But no, you know, I think he can hit though. I really think he can hit. Like, you get what I'm saying, sis? Now I really believe. I really believe. You know. I really believe that. I really believe he can hit. I really believe he can hit. You know. Shout out to Knockdown 305. He said after Thursday, Shakur got to show me something. This shit is 90% mental. Yeah. I don't think. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do a poll. Let's do a quick poll right quick. Because Timothy Bradley said he think Tank could get exposed. You know. Let's do a poll right quick. Will Tank get exposed by Shakur if they fight? Yes. Let's do a poll. He would get exposed. No. He won't get exposed. And we're going to use the option for maybe. We'll use the option for maybe. That's it right there. Again, listen. I don't know what Timothy Bradley see. I know Timothy Bradley boxing everything, Hall of Fame. I don't know what he see. Like, just for me, that style. For me, I'm telling you, bro. I just think that style. I just think style is. Bro, let me tell you something, man. From what I've been hearing, they said that motherfucker Tank can hit, dog. He can hit. Some say he made Ryan Garcia quit. Ryan Garcia got up right after the referee counted. And I'm hearing that Ryan Garcia trying to get that fight again, want to run it back with Tank at 140. You know, so we know what Ryan had to go through, rehydration clause in the catch weight. So some would question that, you know, if Tank Davis is so good, why did he have to fight Ryan Garcia at a rehydration clause in the catch weight? And that's fair. That's fair. And this is what I'm saying, like shit. I don't know, man. You know what, man? I'm thinking, guys, like the biggest money fight. I got my, we know Tank is a prize fighter. Probably will be if he running back with Ryan Garcia at 140. I think the 140 may be the play because you can always promote that, yeah, man, you know, I was weak. I fought him at a catch weight, rehydration clause, so you guys can see the best version of who I could be. And now if you fight me in my natural element, I'll show you guys I can beat this guy. That'll be how you can sell that again. Shout out to Miss Connie for dropping that. Damn, dub on your boy. Now that I think about it.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, now that I think about it, Miss Connie, I think that's how you can sell that.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to he sound like Timothy Bradley, but it sounds like he's just trying to make headlines. Now, well, you know, Timothy Bradley's always been a kind of like a critic of Tank Davis, to be fair. So he's been consistent. He's been consistent with that. Shout out to my sister Food Revolution. She said he ain't knocking Haney out. Knocking out little Leo, Hector Garcia ain't enough for me. Okay. Shout out to Vigilante. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a damn dub with your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Again, now we'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully. Carla, hold on. Shout out to Vigilante. He said I'm late for the live. He said, did you see the fight? Did you see Fight Hype's recent post? Bill Haney posted video of Shakur recent spar of him throwing that left hard. Oh, throwing the left hand hard? Oh, okay. He maybe he heard it in sparring. I don't know.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he didn't get hurt. I mean, that just means, we don't know what time he showed it. That doesn't mean he didn't get hurt. Is it a recent one after the fight? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Damien from Baltimore.
Damien from B-More. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, I'm here to represent West Baltimore, of course.
Represent B-More, man. West Side, man. Talk to me, David.
Hey, man, listen. Tell Food Revolution have her facts correct. Tank Davis did not bring Leo Santa Cruz up. Tank Davis went down to 130. He brought Hector Garcia up to 135.
Yeah.
Hydration clause, I go for that. But what I see is, if they fight at 135, then it's straight. Mm-hmm. But if they wanna, like in Ryan case, they knew they suck at Ryan anyway. They knew they could suck him. So they're like, oh yeah, we'll give you a pound, 136. Mm-hmm. And they knew they were gonna make a shitload of money. Somebody had a nice comment in there that said, Ryan got up when his attorney said the check cleared.
Hey, one thing I will say now, Ryan Garcia, he went at Tank though. He didn't fight Tank scared. Yeah. He was swinging now. He was swinging now.
When I saw the fight I joined, I was laughing because Tank and Tim got their little beef, so I just thought that was funny. Like you were like the hot purpose, like dude, like exposed, like okay, maybe Shakur wins the fight, but exposed.
I read the article. Hey, you know what I want to do, Damien? I would love to interview Tim to ask him, okay, Tim, how do you feel now? Do you still feel that Shakur would expose Tank after now that interview was given right before the De Los Santos fight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just speaking for myself, of course. I don't like the fact that none of them are fighting each other. It's fucking annoying. Like, dude, all this goddamn chit-chatting on TikTok, it's annoying, man. X, I gotta go. If I want to see the fight, I gotta go on X, or Twitter, or whatever you want to call it. Like, that's insane. Like, nobody's fighting each other. Even if you say you want to give Haney credit, he fought Loma, now he's fighting Regis. Nobody asked. We asked for the Loma fight. We didn't ask for the fucking Regis fight.
But
none of them are giving us the fight that we want.
But he's fighting somebody though. Like Regis Prograis is not a walk in the park.
I agree 1,000%. My point is that they're not fighting who we want to see them fight. Mm. None of them. That's my point. I
think, Damien, you know what? I think it's the business aspect of it because Tank is the biggest fish in the pond, and everybody wants to fight Tank. And because that's going to be their biggest payday. So, but why these other guys ain't fighting each other? Well, Devin Haney. Hold on. Devin Haney did.
We can't even say that.
Go ahead, Damien. Sorry about that.
We can't say the Tank is the biggest fish in the pond, and I'm just basing that off of the fact that if they were really making these big pay-per-views, if the big pay-per-views are a fact, then yes, okay, Tank's the biggest fish in the pond. But we don't have any way to validate that Tank is actually. I mean, we can go to the gates, the ticket sales, box office, but we can't actually say that Tank is the biggest. Yeah, we can't take that away. But we can't say that he's actually the biggest fish in the pond. You know what I mean? The same way how Bud and EJ, how they had to open up the books and say, oh, okay. Yeah. Nah, this is what you really been doing. Okay, now we get some real negotiations on. So, I mean, I think it's going to be, I'm like you, I think it's going to be interesting. I'm interested to see what's going to happen since all those guys, they need a fight. They need somewhere to fight. I want to know how that's going to work. But I feel like my man filibustering right now, and I'm out.
Hey, man, sorry to Damien, salute, fam. Hey, you know what, though? Like, as Booger Ray Leonard would say, Tank is that guy. He's that guy, Tank is that guy right now. He can do whatever he wants. Whatever he wants. You don't tell Tank what to do. Tank tells you what to do. You know what I mean? And we send you off for buddy, and you either take it or leave it. No, Booker Ray. I can see Booker Ray now. He's that guy. All that stuff there. So I'm like, man, hey. But hold on. But Devin Haney, he fought Lomachenko. Hell, ain't nobody fought Lomachenko. Yeah, Tank ain't fought him. Shakur tried to fight him, but Lomachenko turned it down. He said he's not fighting no more for the rest of the year because of the war. So, it is what it is. And then now Devin Haney is fighting doggone on Regis Prograis, which is not a walk in the park. Regis Prograis is a damn good fighter. That boy can crack, he can punch. I think he's a little flat-footed. A little flat-footed for Devin Haney. And I can see Devin Haney outboxing Regis Prograis, to be honest. I can see him. And again, I don't have a dog in the race. I'm not pro Devin Haney. I'm not pro Regis Prograis. You get what I'm saying? I ain't on nobody's team as relate to that. But stop. Now, I originally said that I see Regis Prograis stopping. And I told Bill Haney that when he was on this show. If you guys remember, I said, yeah, man, I thought, man, if y'all picked Regis Prograis, you know what I mean? Y'all, he probably going to stop Devin Haney. That might be a little bit too much for him. But then I had the time to sit back and ponder a little bit. After pondering my thoughts, I sat back and I said, you know what, man? I can see doggone Devin Haney, like, because he has the longer arm reach. I can see Devin Haney pretty much just outpointing him. Doing pretty much, I can see him outpointing him. Like just jabbing him. If it get too close, grab. I can see it being, you guys remember how the Devin Haney, how the Devin Haney George Kambosos fight was? I can literally see the George Kambosos Devin Haney fight. I can see that being. I think we're gonna get a fight just like that when Devin Haney fight Regis Prograis. Like I really believe that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, Coach, man, I'm with you, man. I don't know what the hell Timothy Bradley's talking about. I mean, the man knows boxing. He's a Hall of Famer. He's done it all. I mean, that is his opinion. We got ours, but I'm surprised for him to say that. That this guy, is going to be exposed. For me, in my eyes, I mean, Tank is yet to fight the top guys. I mean, those weight classes, for me, like the ones that are taking chances, I'm going to name 3 that I can think of right away, like Loma, Tio, and Haney. For me, those guys are trying to make the fights happen. Everybody else, they're ducking each other, just like the previous caller. We're not getting the fights that we want, But for me, Timothy Bradley's capping. He does work for ESPN. Shakur's a top-ranked fighter, so it makes sense to me, But, hey, if he likes Shakur, no problem. But let me ask you this, Coach. Tank, you all know he can punch, right? So if Shakur was running from De Los Santos, what do you think he's going to do once Tank starts landing his hands?
I mean, I already said that. I already said that. I said, I don't think that's going to be. I don't think that'll be a good fight at all. That's what I've been saying. I do not think that's going to be a good fight at all.
Nah, that's the shit fight, man. It's a horrible product. It's going to be boring. It's going to be horrible. You know what I mean? Styles make fights, and those two styles, man, it's not gonna mix. It's a horrible fight. But Coach, I'm at work. I'm gonna get off the line. Peace, bro.
All right, salute. Yeah, I just, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's how I see that. Now, I'm going to tell you guys what's going to be a good fight. As I said before, and I'm thinking, the more I think about it, Devin Haney and Shakur would be a good fight. Devin Haney and Shakur would be a good fight. Neither one of them, ain't nobody, that's going to be a 12-round fight. I think you can see that fight being more of a mid-range fight. They're going to fight more mid-range. It ain't going to be no sticking and moving. It's going to be, I could probably see both of those guys fighting in the pocket. I can see that because there's no punching power there. I don't think neither one of them will fight Tank like that, though. You can't afford to fight someone like Tank. Like, that motherfucker hit too hard. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? M1 from the BX.
M1 from the BX. Talk to me, fam.
Yeah. Yo, that David Haney and Regis, I think that's going to be De Los Santos and Shakur all over again. I don't think that's going to be Kambosos and
you think it's going to be you say Devin Haney and Regis?
Yeah.
You think it's going to be Shakur and De Los Santos all over again?
Yeah, all over again. Yeah. if he gets to hit him and touch him, because Regis do hit hard. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's not gonna stay there. He's gonna fight on the outside, and he's gonna run around. I don't see him fighting him like Camboso. You know, this dude's not Camboso. Camboso is a way weaker fighter, less class.
No, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Regis Prograis is Camboso's. I'm saying from a stylistic standpoint, that's how it's going to be. But I think if you see Devin Haney, if he fought Camboso's well, not really cautiously, but you know, he sat right there. He was pointing him, jabbing him, catching him with the 1-2, and then when they got close, he tied him up. I think that he's going to do the same thing to doggone Regis Prograis, because I'm thinking maybe Regis Prograis is not as fast as Devin Haney. He doesn't have the footwork that Devin Haney has. So if Regis were to get on it, once Regis is a mid-range to close-range fighter. So, you know, once he gets in that range, I think he's going to grab him and tie him up. You know, because Regis.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm not comparing Regis from a stylistic standpoint to Camboso's. I'm saying that's how Devin Haney is going to fight.
I think Shakur should have. That's how he should have fought Santos. You know, hitting him and grabbing him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And instead of running all the way back, because it looked like he was taking those steps was too. Them shit was too long going backwards. It really looked like he was fucking running like a chicken, man. You know, and but I'm not, you know, I don't know. You know, styles make fights. You know what I'm saying? I'm not so hard on Shakur right now, like everybody else is, unless he continues to do this. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he does it one more time, then I'm like, yo, you did this 3 times. Like, come on, bro. You know, but you know, because I believe that it was a lot of things going on in that fight. He had too many people in that fucking dressing room. He had Mayweather. He had Terrence.
We're not even. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You're talking about what happened in the fight. Yeah, I get what you're saying. What do you think about? What do you think about what Timothy Bradley had to say?
I believe that remember, Tank is shorter than De Los Santos, so I don't think I always thought that he could beat Tank. You know, but I would have rather him run from Tank than to run from De Los Santos the way he did, because now he's gonna have to. If he do fight him, he's gonna have to fight him now, because he can't run from him. You know what I'm saying? He should have saved that for that fight and just outpointed him. But I don't know. I believe that he could beat him. Because Shakur got a lot of talent, man. He got a lot of talent. So you know, he just can't do that no more.
All right.
He just can't do that no more.
All right, but shout out to N1, man. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, so you know, I mean, that's how Timothy Bradley feels. I mean, I disagree with that. I don't think that fight. I don't think that's gonna be a good fighter. I'm not saying I don't want to see the fight, but I'm pretty good at predicting this shit. I'm pretty damn good at predicting this shit here, man. Like, that's a hard hitting motherfucker. You know what I mean? And when you got them dudes that's athletic and can punch, just like you, and it's like, you get what I'm saying? So I think he's going to stay away from that power. That's what I believe. Carlos, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, what's going on with you, Coach? Blessings to you. This is Napash, Ohio.
Napash from Ohio. Talk to me, fam.
Man, blessings to you. I was just thinking, you know, I don't think Shakur would stay away from the power. He's just going to make sure that the power can't knock him out. Yeah, no, he's one of those type of fighters, Coach. You know, when he got 2 good hands and everything is working right with him, he does know how to do that half-step movement, that perfect defense where he is right there. We've seen him in other fights where he can be right in front of you pretty close. And we've praised him on that before. I've seen the media talk about it. I think one of us, when they were interviewing him after a Crawford fight with Errol Spence, they had him talking to Shakur after that fight, and they were like, You and Crawford do some of the same stuff. What is that called? And Shakur said, I can't reveal all our secrets to you. He said, it's the way you move, it's the way you step, it's the way you how close you get. That's what they practice. They work on that. And we've seen him do it. We've seen Crawford do it. And, but I told other broadcast coach that I told him, I get on there and I told him, you guys are hating so hard. I said, I have a vision impairment, coach. I cannot see. I have no vision. And I knew by listening to your broadcast that he wasn't using his left hand that much. And you were saying that, like, I don't see why he ain't throwing. He wasn't throwing that left hand. But he's moving and darting and juicing and driving so much and make you think, you just thinking of something of flavor he kicking at that moment. Just because he moves so much and stuff. And, yeah, coach. Lot of broadcasts were talking real big and real bad, but I tell you, I'm gonna end it right here. Bob Aaron wasn't lying this time, coach. Bob Aaron wasn't lying because you can watch the video and see. I have people tell me, "Hey, man, he wasn't using his left hand." I said, "Yeah, see, he wasn't using that left. He didn't want to throw it. Either he injured it early, or maybe he came into the ring injured. I don't know, coach." But whatever the deal is, Bob Aaron wasn't lying this time. And, I think Tank could get handled, though. De Los Santos is a big puncher, coach.
Yeah, for sure. All right, shout out to Napas, Ohio. Stand up, fam.
Saying.
I salute to you, fam. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm anxious to see this fight coming up with Devin Haney and Regis Prograis as well. Like, this is a hell of a fight. I want to see how strong Devin Haney can be at 140. He did say that he would be willing to come back down to 135 to fight Tank, and I think the reason why is because Tank Davis is the money fight. Tank Davis the money fight. So. I think that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, Tank Davis is the money fight. He'll be willing to come down to 135 and fight him. So we'll see. But this Regis Prograis fight it really, really interests me because I want to see what Regis have left. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what's up, Mo? What's good with you?
Hey, my boy, talk to me, fam.
Man, well, I'm outside with Timmy. I mean, I feel that Reggie is easy work, too small. So I'm gonna leave it there. I ain't really. I mean, we know they don't fight black fighters. So I ain't even. We sitting here going back and forth. Unless Shakur gonna change his name to Santiago Rivera, he ain't getting it. He ain't getting that fight. But we can move on. That's why the 135 is a trash division for real. But I think that, and I'm gonna have an original opinion about this. I know nobody else said it. I think Regis and Haney might be a fight of the year candidate. So. And the reason being is that we did see a Shakur fight. That's actually one of the best things that happened. I'm the opposite of what everybody's thinking. Like, you had other people that thought that Andrade and Benavidez fight could have ended up like a Shakur fight. But that Shakur fight happened. You did if you know what you catch what I'm telling you. That Shakur fight happened. So what's happening is that motherfuckers be like, all right, we can't go in there like that. I'm gonna have to come with it. Andrade gonna be like, you dig what I'm telling you? You dig what I'm saying, right? Because it's a high possibility that it's it's a high possibility that Andrade would have came in there just trying to point his way in there. But after this backlash on how easy Shakur made this shit look and the way Shakur fought too defensive, nah, they not having it. So therefore, Andrade's gonna step it up. I got Andrade for the W, and I think Haney and Team Haney, they gotta step it up. You dig what I'm telling you? You can't talk that shit about what Shakur did, and y'all go in that motherfucker, y'all go and chasing it in home. You dig what I'm telling you? And do the same thing Shakur did, so he gonna step it up. And I think that Haney beat You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, just say if the Shakur fight didn't happen, all these fights could have looked the same. But I ain't gonna bullshit you. But it's a good thing the Shakur fight happened when it happened.
Hey, look,
You can thank Shakur later for this.
Hey, Rob,
You can thank Shakur later for this. Yeah, bro.
Now I gotta ask you this here, man. So I apologize to the Devin Haney fans because Food Revolution said in the chat, she said, look, Devin Haney, we had dudes, as you would say, Bammers. We had Bammers doing 10-hour lives arguing about Devin Haney ducking Shakur ducking Devin Haney. You had dudes saying, well, Shakur sent Devin Haney the contract, and they were talking about at the pool party that Devin Haney had. He was celebrating in Houston. When he beat Lomachenko, he had a celebration in Houston, and Shakur was there.
Yeah,
and I'm like, well, Shakur and Devin Haney know each other. They've been friends for a long time. Why he just didn't talk to the guy? He sent over a bottle girl over there with a sign that say sign the contract.
No, look, man. Like I said, both of them are youngins. And I know. I'm not, you know me. I don't really go back and forth with them two. I like what they doing. I think they should continue to do all this motherfucking jibber jabber going back and forth. This is cool for these two because they say within like 3 years it's gonna be a mega fight. So keep doing what they doing. I love this shit. I'm glad they didn't fight at 130 or 135. I've been like, I do not want to see Haney fight at 135. I've been wanting Haney to move up 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
You have not seen the best version of Devin Haney. This 140, 147 version of Devin Haney is going to be a different beast. And just make sure y'all give my youngin credit for when he scalped that New Orleans Bama, because he's going to beat him convincingly. He's going to beat him convincingly, and I don't want to hear no Regis was too old and Regis is small too, and Haney's going to curry it like he a small motherfucker. Believe that shit, and that's how it's going to be, Mo. But make sure y'all give Santiago Rivera his credit, man, because we changing Shakur name too, man. We gonna try to see if they bold enough to send a contract. If we can trick bag them to think that Shakur is a straight up 100% Hispanic, maybe they fuck around and send Shakur a contract. So you know what I'm saying? But I'm out, bro. Y'all can forget about that Reggie and Shakur shit ain't happening.
All right, shout out to Rob Boy. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. Hey, look here. I remember. Hey, Carmen Serene had me laughing one day, bro. I was talking about when Caleb Plant. This is a true story. Caleb Plant was getting ready to fight doggone Canelo. So I was like, man, I don't know, boy. Canelo might be in trouble, boy. Because I saw the interview with Booger Ray Leonard, right? I said, here go Booger Ray with this bullshit. He was like, oh, no. Caleb Plant's style is all wrong for Canelo. It's all wrong. All wrong for Canelo. Caleb Plant, they say he can't punch. But he can punch. Caleb Plant. And I said that Caleb Plant, hold on. I said Caleb Plant is Sugar Ray mixed with a little bit of it's Money May mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray. I said, I don't know, Calm. Caleb Plant, he Money May because he know how to do the shoulder roll like Money Mayweather, but he mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray. Karma Serene say Sugar Ray. She said mixed with Sugar Ray. She said who? Sugar Ray Jenkins. She say doggone Caleb Plant. I was saying he would mix with a little bit of Sugar Ray. She said, yeah, he mixed with Sugar Ray Jenkins, the dude who worked at the local gas station. I was like, bro, oh my God, bro. So that's why I said, y'all gotta stop using Sugar Dog. Well, he mixed with, we call him Sugar. With Sugar Ray Jenkins? Who you talking about, Sugar Ray Jenkins? Hey, Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh my God, man. Yo, Swat Jones from Fort Worth, man. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Swat from Fort Worth,
Swat Jones from Fort Worth, man. Man, you got me dying, bro. Oh my God, man. Yo, yeah, all right, man. Hey, say, man. I've been all over the YouTube streets, man. I had to see what was going on through the grapevine about how people felt about Shakur, man. I mean, it was just so enticing. I had to dive in, bro. Man. Say that. I hit you up on text
And remember I hit your anyway. That's our shit. But anyway, I said Sugar, and I was saying that shit, man. And then, Shakur went on and put on the performance that he did. Yo, fam. People are calling that performance the worst performance in motherfucking championship boxing history, bro. And I've heard it from different people just going all around, bro. And what's funny, what I noticed was that I ain't never seen Shakur fans be so sour and hurt. Like they making up excuses. Now they pointing fingers at Devin Haney. And like, nah, nigga, let's fit in what Shakur did. But they don't want to do that. Now they're like, well, Devin, if they gonna criticize Shakur like this, then we gotta see what Devin do. And then they making Devin, like now they putting it on Devin. I think that Shakur fucked it up for all fighters in the entertainment value wise. I think Devin, but see Devin always gave on a better show than Shakur, man. I mean, and I gotta get at the Devin. He ain't my favorite, but I think now it's gonna put more pressure on Devin to stand in there in that ring with Regis. I think Devin gonna show he more of a showman than Shakur, because Shakur fans trying to say the sweet signs. They went from sweet signs. They said, okay, his hand was broke, his shoulder hurt. They saying all these excuses, but the truth of the matter is, when it comes to business, he has not lived up to anything that he said in the last couple fights. And the thing is, he has a consistent history of not being entertaining. And I think that Shakur fans are having a hard time digesting that. So instead of sitting in that shit over that last bullshit performance, they're going on Devin and see, this is what make it fun. Because now Devin got to perform, but it's just crazy how you say the hypocrisy of a fighter being so much of your favorite fighter, you're not able to judge him correctly. Shakur has an entertainment problem, not a skill problem. And hey, Shakur fans, don't be just dumping on Devin now just because he gave us a dud, man. Anyway, I got to get back to work, man. Bam, you got me dying, man. Love the chat. Salute to the chat, man. Dope shit.
All right, shout out to Swat.
My nigga.
She said Sugar Ray Jenkins. I said, y'all gotta stop this shit. He said Sugar Ray Jenkins. I said, man, this shit right here, boy. Hey, but anyways, I don't know, man. Like as I said, the more I think about it, I think Shakur and Devin would be a great fight, because neither one of them ain't, neither one of them, they ain't got to worry about nobody knocking each other out. So, you ain't got to worry about that. Someone like a Tank, you got to be real cautious with him, because you can be beating Tank, but then Tank land that one shot, and then that one shot may change the trajectory of the entire fight. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
What's up, man? This is Josh, man. Just wanted to kind of man. First off, I'm glad you got me on, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, where you calling from?
Calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Gus from Atlanta. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. Just wanted to kind of, like I said, just wanted to thank you for having me on, man. A lot of people talking about, in regards to Tank and Shakur or Tank and Devin. And it's honestly, to be real, I always said Tank was going to beat Shakur. Like I said, in regards to the Nikila fight, this ain't the first time we've seen, his reluctance to engage with somebody that can punch. The thing is, it's not just if you could punch or if you could box. Most people, he looks good against people that got one or the other. But if you got the complete package, man, like, you can get Shakur up out of there. And I've been saying that, if you got power, if you got the speed, if you got the skills, then he's going to be reluctant to engage, man. And the people thinking that Tank ain't as skilled as Edwin, like, come on now. Like, who said Edwin was the top dog? Now, granted, I think Edwin can beat the shit out of a lot of people at 135, probably damn near 140. But let's be real, he's not as skilled as Tank. He doesn't have the IQ. He had all the tools to beat Shakur, but he didn't have the willingness, and he was gun shy because that was his first big platform. Tank ain't the same. Plus, the thing is, people got to understand, if Shakur was to fight Tank the same way he fought Edwin, Tank is going to get that decision. Like, y'all do understand that, right? Like, the A side, that's the real thing. It's called, that's just the politics of it. So he's going to have to beat Tank super convincingly if he wants to even get that. That's true. Based off that, that's like, who, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shakur not going to be able to hop in a straight line.
like, bro, what all that shit plays in Tank's favor. If you got speed, that plays in his favor. And people thinking, in regards to his Tank's height is actually an advantage to beat Shakur. Why? Because Shakur has he's good upper body. Look, the key to beating Shakur, if somebody commits to the dude body, if they commit seriously, especially if you got the ability, you got the footwork, you got the speed like Tank, you can get them out of there. Plain and simple. Like, this is common. It's common things that, flaws and stuff that I see in the dude game. At least things that, that play in the Tank's favor. I still think Shakur beats everybody at 135 just because they're not a complete package like Tank. You see what I'm saying? So it's Tank, then it's Shakur, but that's just the levels. You see what I'm saying? And it's nobody at 135 or 140 that's beating Tank. Plain and simple. I don't care. You can name them all. We can go down the stretch. We can go down the skills, all that. T.O., Regis, Gabriel, Dev. There's nobody. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not like people talking about Tank got, he hadn't fought the best competition. What competition is there? I mean, we gonna. For me, it's really no comp. I'm just ready for the fights to happen. I want to see the fights more than anybody. I want to see Tank fight Shakur. I want to see Tank fight Dev. I want to see Tank fight T.O. I think he beats the hell out of all of them. I don't think none of those fights go the distance. And that's just what it is, man. I want to just kind of come up here and say that, it's clear things that play in the Tank's favor when it comes to Shakur and Devin.
All right, well, salute. Shout out to Ghost. Shout out to Gus from ATL, man. Salute to you, fam. Thank you for calling, brother. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
My bad, Coach. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
you. All right, it's Mike from Philly, Coach. My bad.
Say Mike from Philly?
What's going on? Yeah.
Okay, Mike from Philly. Talk
what's going on, man? No, listen. I just was an avid Shakur would beat anybody person until I seen that last performance, bro. And after that, I don't know if he could beat Devin because I don't think Shakur can really step on, fighting on that front foot. I don't think he got that skill. It's looking a little amateurish to me. You know what I'm saying? So if he get in there with Tank gonna step to him. We get in with Dev gonna step to him. So what he gonna do? He gonna keep jumping 3 feet back? Like what he gonna do?
Yeah, I don't think he'll jump 3 feet back with Devin because Devin doesn't have the punching power to hurt him, and I don't think Shakur has the punching power to hurt Devin Haney. So I think that's why I say I think that'd be a good fight. Someone like a Tank is a little different. But the thing is, like the other caller said he think Tank can beat all of these guys and there's no competition. The problem I have with that is, he got to fight. The way boxing work is, you got to fight these guys in order for us to see. See, I can think Tank could beat King Kong, Godzilla, Mothra, Gamera, He-Man, She-Ra, the Dinobots. I can think all of that, right? But guess what? I don't want to think he can do it. I want to know he can do it. And the only way I'm going to know he can do it, they're going to fight each other.
But how would a 12-round? So give me a 12-round fight between Shakur and Tank. Like theoretically, what would that really look like, though, bro?
We won't know until we see it. But I think it'd be a boring fight myself. But
I said it because I'm like, look, I felt like the trajectory of that fight changed with Shakur when Edwin hit him. I felt for me personally, I think Edwin hit him with a jab and a check left hook, and that changed Shakur's whole I don't know, it just changed his whole game plan. Like it just everything changed since then. And then the whole his hand shit, I'm not really trying to hear that, man. Like I'm not trying to hear his hand was hurting, bro. Because you talked all that shit, how you was gonna stop him, he came to your hood, you gonna fuck him up and all that. Mm-hmm. Now it's like you step in there with a guy that's what really surprised Shakur was that Edwin was actually faster than him. To me, Edwin looked as faster than Shakur. Hands wise, like am I wrong about that? Am I
No. He did look faster than Shakur hand speed wise. He did, and I think that's why he was throwing them fastballs pretty fast, and they was coming. And he has power in his hands, both hands. So yeah, she was very aware of that. Do you think? Okay, so what do you think about a Shakur? What do you think about Edwin De Los Santos and Tank Davis fight? They both on PBC.
I think that'll be because that's an action packed fight. Actually, that's actually an action. That's actually an action packed fight. That's an action packed fight to me. And I actually, for real, I don't want to. I actually want to see the De Los Santos Shakur rematch. Shakur owes us a rematch for with that. Shakur owes us a rematch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he owes us a rematch for that, bro. Like I don't want to see him fight nobody but Edwin. And he actually got to step to Edwin this time. Like don't. I need to see that rematch before he do anything else. I don't want to see a Tank or Devin fight until he get that back. To be honest with you.
So who do you want to see Tank fight next?
But Tank, I want to see him fight Tio or what's that? Tio. He can fight Tio at one. You think? I don't know if Tank gonna go to 140 though. To fight Tio, but
he ain't going to 140 for those guys. He ain't fighting them dudes at all.
Who else at 135? It might be Edwin. Might gotta be. I mean, I don't know.
Edwin De Los Santos. You got Cepeda. You got Frank Martin. I'm saying. Edwin De Los Santos is a PBC fighter. They're on the same side of the street. That'll be a really, really easy fight to make. They can make that fight like it ain't nothing.
Tank and Frank.
Or taking Edwin De Los Santos.
Yeah, I was here. I wouldn't mind that either though. But I don't know. But is it over for Shakur pay-per-view wise though, Coach? Is it over for him?
I mean, he's never fought pay-per-view, so it hasn't even started. So I don't know. We'll see.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, his chances, like, did that single-handedly ruin his chances of ever fighting on pay-per-view?
I mean, no, not no one fight. I mean, he's young. He's only 26 years old. He has time. We'll see. We just have to see. That's why I said we can't throw the baby out with the bathwater. He had one bad performance. That doesn't mean the rest of his career is going to be a dud and he's trash and this and that. It doesn't mean that. He just had one good fight. We'll see how it plays out in the future. But we got other calls calling in. Go ahead, Mike. I'm going to let you wrap it up.
All right, go ahead. No, I was just going to say, last thing I was going to say was, I just don't see the names that Shakur can fight. So I don't see nobody actually seeing a name in there that he actually can get. But I'll check back in with you a little later. I mean, no, Shakur. Okay. I don't see a name that he can fight within the next couple of years that's going to give him any. You know what I'm saying? But I'll check back in with you though.
All right. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin from Oakland. Hold on, fam. Hey, what do y'all think about that? I got shout out to Big Bird dropping that $2 super chat. He said, "Can Shakur update his offense?" He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't need to update his offense. His offense is fine. It's just just stylistically, it depends on which style he chooses to fight when he has a fight. And his promoter said that he had a hurt shoulder from what he heard, and the dudes on ESPN, they said that he had a hurt hand. So I don't know which one it is. Is it the hurt shoulder or the hurt hand, or is it both of them? I don't know. You know what I mean? But go ahead, Marty.
Yeah, Coach. I was going to ask you, do you think, like, based on this performance, a lot of the up-and-coming fighters are just going to avoid Shakur altogether, especially since it's looking like Haney might just end up vacating or getting stripped of all the other belts? Yeah. Because it seems like, too big of a risk, not enough reward, because you're not going to get a big payday, fighting Shakur unless your name is Tank Davis or Devin Haney. You got all these guys like, Keyshawn and Frank Martin and, Kid Schofield, Zepeda, and Murataya, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could just get a belt somewhere else and avoid the headache of fighting Shakur in a dull fight that's not going to pay well, that's not going to sell well. You know what I'm saying? And then you think they might just ice him out and just leave him to himself because, they're either going to look bad fighting him and lose, or they're going to look bad and, scrape by and get a decision. But there's just possibly better options out there for them.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's what's going to happen. I think that's what's going to happen. He's going to have problems getting fights. Esau Cruz going to say, yeah, that's why they want to fight him, because he's going to run. Vasily Lomachenko, he don't want to fight Shakur. He's over there in Ukraine right now. William Cepeda said that he'll fight him. So Oscar De La Hoya said that he want to make that William Cepeda fight ASAP. Frank Martin looking stupid right now. So I don't know what the hell Frank Martin doing. We also have Raymond. Raymond is over there as well. Raymond will probably get in there and fight him.
Yeah.
I think Raymond is a top ranked fighter. George Cambosos ain't
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
fight him, and then Maxie Hughes, I don't think he's gonna fight him. So he'll be able to fight those fighters over there with top rank if he stay over there. There's some fights over there for him.
Yeah.
Because he have Jermaine Ortiz, he have Raymond over there. So there's some fights over there for him if he stay, and then he can do a cross promotional fight with Golden Boy. You know what I mean, with William Cepeda. So yeah, I think there's some fights over there for him. There's some fights for him. He'll be able to make.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right, shout out to Mark from Oakland,
cool.
man. Salute, fam. Yeah, I think Shakur will be able to get some fights. He'll be able to get some fights. He's not gonna get Tank though. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna get Tank at all. I want to see Tank fight Edwin De Los Santos, same side of the street. I would love to see that fight. Call him, what's your name? You calling from?
Joe P from Boston, coach.
OP from Boston, talk to me.
What's going on, man? I don't know, man. I didn't like Shakur's performance. I think it's a little too early to start calling him an amateur. I get where it looks like that because it looks like he was point boxing. I think we need to see one more fight. I think people are forgetting what he did to Oscar. I don't know, like that was. I mean, he's a smaller dude with less reach, but he made his bones on getting on the inside and making shit rough, and Shakur just dismantled him. De La Hoya said that he doesn't. When he was saying who do you want to match the Pater up, he was just like, oh yeah, Haney, Tank. He goes shit, and he's that Shakur's a bad mother. I don't know about Shakur. I think we gotta wait one more fight. I mean, I don't fanboy any of these 135s, but I really think the long run talent, 2-3 years, we're gonna see Murataya on top with I don't know if Tank's not fighting anyone. Do you have anyone else on your mind that you respect that doesn't fight for legacy? Because I'm driving home and I'm like, I can't get out of my lane respecting Tank, but I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. I know he's a talent. Like he passes my eyeball test. I see him knocking out people, but it's like he's 30 years old and he just hasn't done shit for the sport aside from bringing people to seats. Sorry to all my my Baltimore folk, but I don't know. What do you think about that, Coach?
What you think about what? Tank? Who? Tank Davis is
Tank. Do you have anyone else that doesn't fight for a legacy that you actually rate very highly? Like I rate Tank highly, but I'm sitting there thinking damn, you know what I mean? I'm not saying he's a YouTube fighter by any freaking means, but it's there's no one else quite in that position. I almost want Moulton to come up, freaking challenge Tank for what I don't know. He's got no straps, interim straps maybe, but I'm ready for the next wave of that. People, I don't know. It just seems a little bit offbeat to me. I think we need to see Shakur one more time, and I think he's getting a bit tired. I don't know if he's hurt or not, but we've seen him. His past 4 fights haven't been like this. So I think it's just a little bit prejudgment. That's all.
All right.
Well, I was going to leave it with that, though.
Shout out to OP from Boston. Salute, fam. I mean, dude, hold on. I want to show you guys something. There's some. As a matter of fact, let's take a short station identification break, and once we finish, come back from that. We're gonna continue the show.
And ever since that first night, it seems like I've been going crazy about you.
Mint green chrome in the butt, burnt orange 550. Say the pinky ring pimp, give love pussy. Seafood, big pool, make your girl look. Backwoods, big grill, watch the chef cook. Talk slow, big smoke in the moonlight. Knock your doors down, shout it till your mind right. East Point, Fulton County, where a nigga from. Got love.
I don't know who this dude is. That's a troll in the chat trying to get my attention. I don't know the fuck you talking about. Leave. You can leave. You can leave or your ass gonna get blocked. So it don't matter. But anyways, yeah, phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636. Anybody in the chat got an issue? Call the show. Let me see what this is. I think this is a troll. Pretty sure this is a troll. I'm really good at knowing these trolls. Yep. This is the troll. Troll account. Call the show, troll. 530-494-9636. Anything you want to say to me, call the show. I'm not addressing you in the chat. Food Brother Blue said, "Who it is, OG?" I want to see if this whole ass nigga gonna call the show. I want to see if he gonna call the show. I ain't gonna say who he is yet. Food. I'm gonna see if he gonna call the show yet. Shout out to Connie. Shout out to Doggone Swab. Hood. Shout out to we say Hood Sports and Boxing. Salute to you, fam. I wanna show you guys something though. This is 135. Let me show you guys this. This is 135. Now this is what Ring have rated, right? Now, we do know Devin Haney is pretty much not here. Well, he's here and he's not there. They got Ring Magazine, IBF, WBA, WBO. So this is updated. I want you guys to see this. This is the Ring Magazine's ratings as of November 11th. So they have Vasily Lomachenko ranked number 1. They got Devin Haney, the Supreme Champ, as you guys can see, right? Hold on. Corey Bradley say he ain't gonna call, coach. No, they never do. They ain't gonna call. They never do. They just gonna stay in the chat trolling. They have Tank number 2. Esau Cruz number 3. How is anyway? You know what? I'm a reserve judgment on this. Ryan Garcia is here, so we know this guy's not supposed to be here. Like this is updated. This is 135. I want you guys to see this. This is lightweight, 135 pounds. I can see maybe they keeping this guy here, Devin Haney here. I can see maybe they keeping Devin Haney here. I can see that, right? Hold on. I'll call it. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hold on, guys.
Yeah, I'm calling from Michigan.
What's your name is?
It's Joseph Kohler from Michigan.
Joseph from Michigan.
I was just interested in they talking about Shakur's punch output. I was wondering what was Tank's punch output in his last 3 fights.
I don't know. I have to look up the stats on that.
Okay. Just wondering, man, because they said that Shakur ran and all of that, but he wasn't throwing punches. But you have to look at it. The other guy wasn't throwing punches either, so that's a stalemate, right?
Yeah, the other guy landed. He threw punches, but he landed 40, and Shakur landed 65 punches. So, and then the crowd.
There you go.
The fans was booing from the first round all the way to the 12th round, so they did not like the performance of neither fighter, apparently.
Yeah, it's just an off night, man. It's just an off night. Ask Earl Spence about them off night. I'll talk in with you later.
All right. Shout out to Joseph from Michigan. Yeah, so hold on. Let me let you guys see this. This is Ring Magazine's. Hold on. I'm pulling up. I see what he's saying about Tank punch output, but Tank stopped those guys though. I'm looking at Tank last 4 fights. He stopped Ryan Garcia, stopped Hector Garcia, stopped Rolly Romero. Oh, and he had a unanimous decision against Esau Cruz. So 3 of his last 4 opponents he stopped them. You know, but I get what he's saying though. I get what he's saying. Now let me show you guys this here. Now this has been updated by the Ring Magazine. So they got Devin Haney. He's the champion. So Vasily Lomachenko is number 1. They have Tank number 2 behind Vasily Lomachenko. This is Ring Magazine's top 10, right? Esau Cruz is number 3. How the hell did Esau Cruz is over William Cepeda? I have no idea. How do you have Esau Cruz over Cepeda? I have no idea. But that's neither here nor there. Ryan Garcia is not even a lightweight anymore. So he's not coming back down here to fight anymore. So he shouldn't even be here. Shakur Stevenson probably going to go up in ranks now because he is WBC champion, right? Lightweight champion. William Cepeda, he should go up. They have him ranked number 6. Frank Martin is ranked number 7. Now, according to Ring, these are the best lightweights in the These are the best names in the lightweight division. They got Raymond right here. They have Raymond right here. George Kambosos. I don't even know why George Kambosos there, but I don't know. Maybe they ain't got nobody else to put there. But they had George Kambosos there. Ferocious Kambosos. Then they have Maxie Hughes. I could potentially see Tank fighting Maxie Hughes. I can see him fighting this guy as well. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Specialize in save was Liberty Dignity.
I can't, man.
Only pay for what you need.
Man, caller. All right, they playing the goddamn commercial in the background. They got to get this shit together. But that's the top 10 though. That's the top 10. What Ring has. So then you know what I want to do? Let's go to let me see. Let's go to BoxRec. Hold on, let's go to BoxRec. Let's see what BoxRec have. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Troy from Baltimore, man. That was me. I was trying to turn my TV down.
All right, Troy from B-More.
How you doing, brother? Okay, listen. Just real quick. I heard you mention about Shakur, who he's going to fight next. I got a better question. Who cares? He's about 1 or 2 more fights away from going to have dinner with the Charlos. I mean, he can't, and then you can't really make him the headliner anymore. You have to build a good card. You can't put him on as a headliner anymore because he's not going to sell anything. You have to build a card around him that's a really good card to make people come out, because no one is going to come out and watch that. And then I saw the poll you did about Tank being exposed. You know, my question is, who is this young man ever exposed? Who? So I don't see him. I don't see it, because if he doesn't have the heart to stand there and outbox this gentleman here that he just fought, what does he have that's going to put Tank in his place when they get in the ring? I understand he might have the technical skills, but what's inside of him that's going to make him, land something on Tank to gain his respect?
Well,
what?
I mean, that's why we want to find out. Like, we don't want to have these hypothetical conversations about what if this and if Tank do that, how Shakur gonna respond, and if Shakur do this, what Tank gonna do. We're tired of having these hypothetical, conversations. We want to find out.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you how you do that, because I also heard, he didn't, about these offers with these fighters. Don't like the offers. Here goes the thought for you. Well, I mean, for the fighters. Instead of wait for someone to give you an offer when you have nothing to offer them, no belts, no fan base, why don't you get your people and go up to them and ask them, call their bluff and say to them, how much do we need to get this fight made between you and I? They're going to give you a crazy number. So then you tell them, I'll come back 24 hours with my people. Then you come back to them and you come back with all your numbers and all that, and your lawyers and your investors, and you say, well, this is the realistic thing of how much we could both get to fight each other, because we're not where, because of our status right now, and you could go from there. Instead of waiting for someone to give you something, why don't you bring something to the table to make the fight? Because, okay, I'll give you a perfect example.
No,
let's say I want something from you.
You don't have to give me an example. I understand clearly exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, so instead of saying, okay, well, he was lowball, y'all got to start bringing something to the table, fighters, and making an offer yourself. And then when they turn it down, then you can say, okay, well, I offered him this, and he's ducking. Boom, end the discussion. Have a good night, brother.
All right, shout out to Troy. Be more, stand up. So shout out to Food Revolution. She said, because Tank the A side, we know how it works, Troy. Yeah, like it ain't nothing to, so basically what that tells me is we ain't gonna get the fights. That's what that's telling me. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to have these hypothetical conversations. Who gonna do what and yada yada yada. I'm like, bro, like these dudes just need to fight each other and just get it over with. Had the old, had the old school mentality. I'm going to clean out everybody in my division. At the top 10, I'm going to clean all these niggas out. Who y'all want me to? Okay, I'm going to fight this dude, get his ass out the way. That's what, that's what Hagler did. I'm going to fight this dude, get him out the way. I'm calling, hold on. All right, I'm going to fight that dude, get him out the way. As a matter of fact, fuck it. I ain't asking for much. I'm not asking for much. Shit, you know what I want to see? This what I want to see. I'm saying from these young guys, because these guys are young. This what Hagler do. Hagler champ, This what I'm finna show you, young. I'm finna show you Jitterbug something. This Hagler is the champ, right? Guess what Hagler had to do? I gotta fight Vasily Lomachenko. After that, I gotta fight Tank Davis. After that, I gotta fight Esau Cruz. After that, I'm fighting Ryan Garcia. After that, I'm fighting Shakur Stevenson. After that, I'm fighting William Cepeda. After that, I'm fighting Frank Martin. After that, I'm fighting Raymond. After that, I'm fighting George Cambosos. After that, I'm fighting doggone Maxie Hughes. Like, those guys had to fight. And whoever the next guy was up in that weight division, whoever the Mando was, that's why. Carl, hold on. That's why you see a lot of those old school fighters, they defended their titles 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 21 times. Because look, I gotta defend my title against everybody that's in that top 10. So you're gonna have to fight a Lomachenko. You can't say, well, he don't bring nothing to the table. You're gonna have to fight. And guess what? That guy who don't bring nothing to the table, he gotta take what's offered to him as well. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, I do know that we're not in that era. This is not the era of that, but I mean, I would just like to clean it up. Let these guys clear all doubt. Especially if you're telling me this guy's A, B, C, and D, and that guy is E, F, and G. I want to see that, Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? It's D-Block.
D-Block, talk to me.
Hey, what's up, Coach? Yeah, I think you're right, Coach. I think, there's levels to this, and then I just feel like Tank Davis, he has everything he wants. He got the age status. He got pay-per-view numbers going for him. He got the crowd coming for him. I mean, he got the majority, let's just say 70% of the 135 division wrapped up. I'm just saying 70% because he wants the whole pot gold. Because he's a proven commodity to certain people and to certain networks. Now, of course, we know he's in limbo right now. We don't know where he's going to go. Netflix, Prime, ESPN. We just don't know. I also feel like if he is what they say he is, then he should demand something in when they come down to negotiations to any network. Hey, I'm Tank Davis. I've done this amount of pay-per-views. I feel like I deserve a good revenue coming back my way. I've proven myself. Now, I know you want me to fight these tough fights, but I also feel like I deserve the lion's share. I've got all the credit to me, and I think Shakur Stevenson does bring something to the table also, Coach. Even if he did flop, his last fight didn't do so well. People didn't show up. Middle of the week, I can't give excuses for Shakur Stevenson anymore. I gotta be real. It's the landscape. It's Baltimore's only. Tank Davis is taking over the 135 division without even fighting anybody. Let's be real with that. And that's what's wrong with boxing. That's what's wrong with boxing right now, Coach. It's like you own the house. You own the house. You pay the bills. You pay the rent. You pay whatever you got to pay. And some guy just comes in your door, knocks through the door, and says, "This shit's mine." Like, what? But he got a gun. What can you do? You can't do shit about it. We live in these days, Coach, where Tank Davis just took over, and we can't do shit about it. We could do something about it. But at the end of the day, people are just illusions. They feel like he is the miracle drug. Yeah. He is everything that everybody wants. You know what I mean? Like, everybody wants to be Tank Davis. In other words, they want to live his lifestyle. They want to be him. They want to be everything like them. And he has a cult now, Coach. Let's be real with that. He has a cult. They call, I forget what they call, but I know it's a great cult they got. Because they feel like they deserve everything for them. They deserve the whole pie, Coach.
Well, you gotta understand though, man. Like Tank Davis is the pride of Baltimore. Like, you gotta understand when you have a city, and that's any inner city in America. Like what is Miami, Tampa, LA, whatever, right? When you have someone that's a pride, but especially Baltimore, because Baltimore is not a big city; it's a small city, and it's a poverty-stricken city, and you have one of their own. You have one of their own that rose from the ashes, like a phoenix, and made something of themselves, and he gave the city something to be proud of. So they, that's why they love him. Get what I'm saying? So, that's why he has a cult-like following online, and a lot of people. I think Tank fan base, they feel like he's more relatable. They can more so relate to him. Because a lot of them come from the same circumstances that he came from versus someone like a Devin Haney or I don't even know Shakur Stevenson's background, to be fair. I don't know. I haven't done any research on it. But I think that's why they cling on more to Tank. That's why.
I think Shakur Stevenson went to a private school. I think that's what happened, and a lot of people don't like that. I think they consider him not street. I think they just consider him streetwise, but not street. I feel like Tank, and I'm gonna let it go like this. I really do appreciate the 135 division. I mean, I hope we really get these fights, and hopefully tomorrow we get to talk about. And I'm just saying, I'm not, Plant. Ain't that crazy when you think about it? We got Plant versus Andrade.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow and Friday. And we're doing the fight party Saturday.
We got to talk about it. Yeah. All right, Coach. D Block, D Town, DC, Dville, Baltimore.
Shout out D Block. Hey, shout out to Food Revolution. She say Tank has no network to pay anyone now. But guess what though? He does have Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather said that he made $300 million a month.
True.
You saw that video on Twitter. He was like, yeah, like I said before, I made some I made some smart investments, and right now, like this new deal that I have, I'm making $300. I'm making $300 million a month. So I say $300 million in what? That's what $3.6 billion in 1 year. So I'm like, okay, if Floyd Mayweather has an investment where he's making $300 million a month, okay, then there goes your money right there. He could put the money up. He could put the money up to pay for Tank fight. As a matter of fact, that's enough money to buy them a network. Him and they can buy a network with that type of money.
True.
Shout out to Food Revolution. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Tank ain't got no network, but Shakur does, and Haney has a good working relationship with the Zone. So who really is the A side against Tank right now? I see what you're saying, but it's still gonna be about drawing power. As Booger Ray Leonard would say on Food Revolution, it's about putting butts in seats. And even though that Tank don't have a network right now, because he'll fight, there's always going to be somebody willing to put that money up. He's a draw. You get what I'm saying? He's a draw. So we'll see. That's going to be Booger Ray's argument. Food Revolution. That's going to be his argument. When Tank is a draw, he's always going to be able to, somebody going to put some money up. And as I said before, Floyd Mayweather said he made, y'all think I'm lying, don't you? Food Revolution, I ain't lying about this.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, hold on, guys. Hold on. Y'all know, I'm gonna show y'all I ain't lying about this. Hold on. Food Revolution, I ain't lying. Hold on. I'm finna put it up right now. Shit, you get what I'm saying? Floyd making all his money. He said he got skyscrapers in New York, got private jets, skyscrapers and private jets. Okay, what else Floyd got? Floyd said he making $300 million a month. Okay, so hold on. Where that video at? I saw it on Twitter. Floyd say making. I'm like, well, shit. If he making that kind of money, so shit, he'll be able to. I don't have it. I thought I retweeted it. Somebody sent it to me on Twitter though. I thought I retweeted it, but I didn't retweet it. So I don't know. I don't know where that. Yeah, he say he making $300 million a month. So shit, you making that kind of goddamn money? Listen. Shit, I'm like, who making $300 million a month? And what it say? Hey, TC will say, he said that man Floyd be big cap. Hey, bro, I swear to God, bro, I'm not making this up. That's $3.6 billion in 1 year. I'm not making this up. Bro, somebody please, hold on. Let me see, can I find this, man? Bro, I am not mad, bro. Listen, bro, I know y'all think I'm tripping. They're like, man, coach capping. I'm like, all right, okay, y'all think I'm capping, huh? Boy, listen, I saw it on Twitter, bro. Hold on. Boy, I need to find this here, boy. I need to find this here, boy. I swear to, bro, I am not making this up, bro. I am not making this up. Because somebody might think I'm capping. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you. This dude said he made $300 million of my new investment. I think he was being interviewed by Fight Hype. He'll be interviewed by Fight Hype or something. So if he's making $3.6 billion a year, And I know a lot of the Flomos believe that. If that's what you're making, if you're making $3.6 billion a year, that should be more than enough money. Like, y'all don't need a network. You can buy your own goddamn network. Thugger D, you just said it. And he say Trump making more than Trump. He making more than Trump. He making more than doggone, he making more than Trump. He making more than doggone, he making Jeff Bezos type money. Jeff Bezos making about, listen, bro, who making more money than Jeff Bezos in America with Amazon? Shit, hey, what you say? Knockdown 305 said Bezos making about $30 million a month. He said, how was his net worth? $400 million though. Man, I don't know, man. This man, who making $300 million a month in America? Anybody? What about, he said Elon Musk, Bill Gates? What about anybody making that? Floyd Mayweather, he making more money than them then, huh? Hey, shout out to Food Revolution. She just sent it to me. I'm finna show y'all right here. I ain't bullshit. That's what he said. So I'm like, well, shit, my nigga, I'm the type of nigga, oh yeah, you got all that? Okay, cool. I'm glad you got all that. All right, my nigga, since you got all that, hey, check this out. Why don't we go ahead and buy this island over here? Why don't we go ahead and buy? I'm like, bro, man, now the Flomos, the Flomos, they worship Floyd now. They believe anything and Floyd don't tell no lies. Everything Floyd say is the truth. He don't tell no lies, right? That's the Flomos. But anyways, I'm gonna play this. Floyd don't tell no lies now. Everything he say is the truth. Hold on, let's go right here though. Hold on. Let's go right here. I want to share this with you. This Floyd right here.
Of course, with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month. But
what investment is that?
Just in real estate.
I agree. I got you.
And I'm heavy in real estate. I'm real heavy in real estate. In 36 months, of course, with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month. But
what investment is that?
Just in real estate.
I agree. I got you.
And I'm heavy in real estate. I'm real heavy in real estate. In 36 months, of course, with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month. But
what investment is that?
Just in real estate.
I agree. I got you.
And I'm heavy in real estate. I'm real heavy in real estate. In 30.
Hey, bruh. So I'm like, okay, cool. You making $300 million a month, huh? That's $3.6 billion a year. So you make, hey, nigga, please. Hey, you know what this sound like? This sound like. Now I ain't gonna lie, bro. Now the Flomos. Now I'm gonna tell you one guy. I'm gonna tell you one guy who really believes this. I don't want nobody thinking I'm hating on Florida. I ain't hating at all. I'm just playing you what he said. I'm just playing you what the man said out of his own mouth. Take it or leave it alone. So if you're making $300 million a month, surely financing a Javante Tank Davis fight is no problem. Why is Al Heyman looking for the white networks, to put money up, you know what I mean? Why is he looking for a network deal? You literally have Floyd Mayweather, he making $300 million a month. You get what I'm saying?
After my God, I respected you. I respect you. After my God. I respect you. After my God. Give him after my God.
You second to God, champ.
No. I didn't listen. I respect him. I'm sorry. I respect him.
Come on, for the nigga pass out. Take the picture, please pass out.
Yeah, get him before he pass out.
Yeah.
Hold him up.
Yo, we gotta take this guy everywhere. Yeah. Yo, champ.
He needs air. Take the picture. Take the picture before you face the picture.
That's my hero, right? That's my hero. One more.
It takes a lot to do it. All right, why are you pushing?
Don't worry about it. Come on, I got you, all right?
He believe it. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, how you doing, man? This Mastermind from Cincinnati, brother.
What'd you say, Math?
Mastermind.
Oh, Mastermind from Cincinnati. Talk to me, fam.
What's up, Coach? Hey, man, I thought you was ducking smoke, but I know your line is busier than, you know what I mean, a strip club in Atlanta, you feel me?
Yeah,
but
man, I got a lot of calls.
listen, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud of your success, man, on the internet, man. I'm proud to see you do your thing. But this guy, Shakur, hey, man, he the one, this what happens when you go up there and you kiss them people butt and you get up there and say, Lomachenko really won the fight. And then the next day you come out and say, oh, well, I watched it again and it was a draw. You ain't standing on business. Tyson Fury showed you how to do it. Why would you explain? That's a mistake he's making. Oh, I want to apologize for the bad performance. No, it ain't no bad performance. I won. Ain't no bad performance. Did Tyson Fury apologize to anybody? I want to apologize. Listen, stand on business. I beat him. Period. On to the next one. All this fronting, you exposing yourself, coach, because Lomachenko ducked you, but you ain't call him a B word, H. You know what I'm saying? You ain't talk about his daddy when they ducked you. Why you ain't talking about Tank for ducking you? So this is exposing you. You got different strokes for different folks. You got to treat everybody the same, like you're James Toney. You won't smoke with everybody. Stop trying to impress them people. You the one exposed. You the one said Tyson Fury better than Ali. Lomachenko really won this fight. But then when you get backlash, now you want to, boom, come back. See, he's not integrity. He got to stand on business. What he say, go. Stop switching up. If you think Lomachenko won, say that. Don't say I watched it again because you got backstab. And you know they called him out for that Uncle Tom. Stop trying to impress them people. Because once you said Lomachenko won, didn't they put Lomachenko number one, coach, over you?
Well, he's
when you were supposed to get the.
Yeah, they got Lomachenko because Lomachenko petitioned. He petitioned. Now he's number one right now. Shakur has the belt. So actually, Shakur is the guy right now. But I'm saying, and I just looked up Ring magazine. Ring have Lomachenko number one, but they have to update that now after Shakur won. So, but I get exactly what you're saying. Yeah. But see, this is how I look at it, Mastermind. See. I think Devin Haney he's definitely ignorant on boxing history, right? Like a lot of these guys, they don't know nothing about these old school fighters and stuff like that. Like he don't know nothing about Ali, so he's coming up in I'm with you, like man, nigga, you tripping talking about Tyson Fury beat Ali. Like as soon as you said some dumbass shit like that, but I had to think, I'm like, he don't know no better. These young kids. These young fighters,
he's trying to impress white people.
They don't know no better, bro. They don't. He really don't know no better.
Hold on. So you telling me he knows better, but he's trying to impress them people, just like the Lomachenko comment. It's the same as if you're doing the same thing. It's not that you don't know no better. You just trying to say, look, white folks, I'm down with y'all. I know Tyson Fury better. I know Lomachenko won. So you that type of dude. You don't ride with us.
But there's a lot of people that felt like Lomachenko won that fight that were not non-white people, like even black people. A lot of black people felt like that Lomachenko won that fight. That doesn't mean that they're trying to be down with the people.
Stand on it.
Yeah.
Hold on, but you switch up the next day. Oh, hold on. You at the fight watching it, and you just got on in the ring and said for a fact that he won. Now you rewatch it, and you got the backlash. Now you want to come back and say, well, you know what, we watched it. No, that's the backlash because they was calling you Uncle Tom's all in your inbox, and you know that's a fact. Because that's what they were saying. He should have stood on it and said, yeah, Lomachenko won. But you felt so much backlash. Now it's, I thought it was a draw. Why couldn't you stand on business?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And I guarantee you, he's not going to stand on that Tyson Fury comment neither.
No, he won't.
Right.
No, I think he walked that back. Saying. He walked that back.
What, the Tyson Fury comment?
Yeah, I think he walked that back, and he said that he was wrong. I think he did it like maybe a couple weeks ago or something like that. So he walked that back though. After Tyson Fury fought what the MMA guy Ngannou. After he fought that,
right.
After I heard, I'm not sure, but I think someone sent me a video, because I get videos sent to me all the time, where he walked it back. He said he apologized about that comment.
And coach, this is why you stand on business. This is why you don't apologize for nothing. Tyson Fury show you how to do it. Yeah, I won. Next. Because Tank still can't beat me. Devin still can't beat me. Can't nobody beat me at 135.
Why is you you making it like you got mental problems? Like you playing games, you trolling. What's going on with your mind?
Mm-hmm.
You keep going back and forth. Yeah, I won the fight. Now you want to bring it. Well, Floyd had some ugly fights. Terrence Crawford. No, I won the fight. It's all about winning.
Mm-hmm.
You must win every fight, coach. You can't lose in this game. Look how they laughed at Errol Spence. Look how they laughed at Deontay Wilder. You can't lose if you're an African-American fighter in this game. And Shakur can't lose. Devin can't lose. Tank can't lose. That's why they don't fight each other. They had to fight Ryan because he's not black. He's the only one can lose. We still love him. He's not black.
Okay, so your position.
I had to tell you, coach.
All right, yeah, I get your angle. I get your angle. So your position is, Shakur Stevenson is pretty much trying to pander to the white corporate structure, and it's backfiring on him. And now he's receiving the backlash of it. And when he should just say what he mean when he say, stop trying to pander to the whites. That's what you're saying? He's trying to pander to white fans, white corporations, stuff like that?
100%. Because, like you said, stand on business. As long as you win and fix everything. Because you said you know the history just like me. It don't even matter. This fight don't matter if you beat Tank and you beat Devin and you beat T.O., right? They ain't going to even be remembering this fight. Right? If you knock out them three.
I mean, that's if he can get him in the ring.
Ain't that?
I mean, that's if he can get him in the ring. And, again, we won't know until these guys fight each other. That's what I always say. So, but listen, I respect your opinion, Mastermind. I mean, it is what it is.
Hey, much respect, man.
Cincinnati, stand up. Salute. Shout out to Shad. Okay. That's the first person I heard say that about Shakur. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said, Coach, repeat the interview in your Floyd voice. What interview? You talking about well, Floyd said he made $300 million a month? Man, come on, man. Come on, you know that's cap. Shout out to Rick Starr dropping that 279 super chat. He say Floyd can also catch bullets with his teeth. Bro, like, you get what I'm saying? Let's give everybody a chat round of applause. I'm like shit. If he making $300 million a month, you get what I'm saying? Hold on, we need 15 more likes. Let me end this poll. Right quick. Hold on. We need 15 more likes. Let me end the poll. Right now we got 403 likes. 403 people participating in the poll. The question is, will Tank get exposed by Shakur if they were to fight each other? 51% of the people said no, Tank Davis won't get exposed. 26% said maybe, there's a possibility. 22% said yes, Tank Davis will get exposed if he fights Shakur. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Anyways, as I said before, if you got doggone, if Floyd Mayweather make $300 million a month, why in the hell is Al Heyman out there panhandling, Amazon Prime and all these other places to put money up for his fights? When you have a fighter that you helped make the richest guy, the richest boxer, made the most money in the history of boxing, his last 15 fights, right? So, you had a guy like that, he's making $300 million a month. Do you get what I'm saying? If he making $300 million a month, that's $3.6 billion a year. They should be able to buy their own goddamn network. Hey, shout out to y'all, but he said $300 million a month. He said that's a motherfucker like. Hey, you know what? I'm just saying, man.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Hey, shout out to your boy Mambo, man. Your boy Mambo, salute, fam. He said he really think motherfuckers stupid. Hey, yeah. hey, T. Seals. I'm like, the interviewer, he just let it roll. I'd be like, he said, what exactly is that? Listen to this again.
6 months, of course, with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month. But
What investment is that?
Just in real estate.
I agree. Got you.
And I'm heavy in real estate.
I do say, what investment is that? He say, in real estate. In real estate, you know, I'm heavy in real estate, sir. Okay, real estate is very vague. Can you tell me specifically what is it in real estate that you invested in from a specificity standpoint? You know what I mean? Like, can you please explain to me? Tell me what is it specifically that you invested in that you're making? Like I said before, $300 million a month. Did you invest in a skyscraper? Did you invest in, are you building the World Trade Center? You know, are you building a new Piggly Wiggly downtown Manhattan? Are you building, what is it specifically? You know, are you rehabbing homes? Are you get what I'm saying? You know, did you buy some hotels from Paris Hilton and her family? And, you know, like, tell me exactly what is it. I need something specific. You know, in real estate, like the guy, like, hold on. Like, I would have followed that up. Floyd, like, can you be more specific? Like, real estate, that's kind of vague. Like, what is it exactly that you invested in real estate? Well, like, what is it exactly? Like, that's the question I would ask. What is it exactly? You know, here you go.
Real estate. In 36 months, of course, with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month. But
What investment is that?
Just in real estate.
I agree. Got you.
And I'm heavy in real estate. I'm real heavy in real estate. In 30.
Cap! Let's give him a round of applause. This nigga here, man. Oh, man. Boy, I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the what's up. Legendary Bruce Leroy making $300 million a month. Making $300 million a month? Nigga, please. True. This nigga, yo, I mean the cap, man.
Man, who this little young whippersnapper running all up into my combo? Look at you. You're all wet behind your ears. Breath smelling like Similac. Man, you better go on home before you get your little thick ass tossed up.
All right, this is the last call. We wrapping the show up on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Candy from North Carolina.
Candy from North Carolina. Talk to me.
Yeah. Floyd is making $300 a month. Yeah, right. And then he woke up.
No, he said $300 million a month.
Yeah, that's what I said. $300 million a month. Come on, give me a break with that. You know, that's so. I mean, he's dreaming that. Yeah, right. Yeah.
All right, Candy. Is there anything else you want to say?
Coach, I love you, and I always watch the show. And I send you a text, so you need to read that.
All right,
and then,
Candy, what is it? Do you smoke? Do you smoke any good green, or you like to drink, or what is it?
No, I don't drink. I just I don't like not even beer. I just smoke weed. That's it. That's my shit. My green. That's it.
All right. Well, listen.
I smoke joints.
Oh, you smoke joints, huh? Okay. All right. Cool. Well, Candy, thank you so much. We finna wrap the show up. I actually have someone have to go, so I really appreciate you for calling the show. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Shout out to Candy, North Carolina. All right, man. Let's give everybody a shout out to call the show, man. Shout out to Davey, West Baltimore. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Shout out to Edwin from the Bronx. Shout out to Napas from Ohio. Shout out to Rob Boy Fresh from DC. Shout out to Swat Jones from Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to Gus from Atlanta. Shout out to Mike from Philly. Shout out to Martin from Old Town. Shout out to OP from Boston. Shout out to Joseph from Michigan. Shout out to Troy from B-More. Shout out to D-Block from Dallas. Shout out to Mastermind from Cincinnati. Shout out to Candy from North Cackalack. Also, we got to give a shout out to everyone who called the show. And give a shout out to Floyd Mayweather. Give a shout out to Floyd Mayweather. He's made some smart investments. He's making $300 million a month. You know, let's go ahead and let's do that. Shout out to OP Gamer dropping that $2 super chat. He say position. That's a mastermind. I don't know. Okay. You trying to say POS? POS? Okay. All right. Shout out to Dr. Paul. He said skyscrapers, coach. Oh, skyscrapers. Okay. All right. I mean, it is what it is. You know, $300 million a month. You know, we made some smart investments. He making money that doggone. I mean, now if he said he was Jeff Bezos and he making $300 million a month, I can go for that. If he said he was Elon Musk and he was making $300 million a month, I can go for that. Because those guys are multi-billionaires. You get what I'm saying? But Floyd Mayweather? Come on, man. True. You get what I'm saying? Come on, man. Shout out to Dr. Paul. Shout out to OP Gamer. Shout out to Rick Starr. Shout out to Shad 1419. Shout out to Food Revolution. Shout out to Big Bird. Shout out to Vigilante. Shout out to Connie Stevens. Shout out to Tay Hill. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to MJ's Life. And shout out to Doughboy. Shout out to all the Tenderrollers, man, in the chat, man. Shout out to Abigail. Salute to Summer in November. Lisa Bales. Passion for Beauty. Elena. Bless 365. Jackie Hernandez, Sheila, shout out to La Jessica, Nick Rich, Food Revolution, Green Eyes P, The Duchess of Wisdom, Letitia, Kiki, Ebony 76, shout out to Karma Serene, Mimi 24, shout out to Miss Connie, shout out to Candy, shout out to Fiona Tube, Berenice Mendez, shout out to Lita, shout out to Amina, shout out to Tila, salute to Bree, Felicia Williams, Mo Easy, and salute the Goddess. Oh yeah, shout out to who else I got? Shout out to Mike from Philly. Shout out to Mark from Old Town. And shout out to D Block from Dallas, Texas. Salute to Troy Graham as well. Man, it is what it is, man. Once again, it's on, man. We making $300 million a month over here, baby.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, it is what it is.
Don't ever come by here. Okay?
They said they making $300 million a month now, boy.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Boy, it is what it is. Listen. When you're making that kind of bread, we gotta celebrate. Now that Floyd making $300 million a month, I think we can come together. and collectivize and buy us our own network.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
Shout out to OP Gamer. Dropping that dub on your boy. He said Candy doing it for the hood. Okay, all right. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. We got to come together and collectivize and try to make it do what it do. You feel me?
I am ranked number one. One! That means I'm the best. But this bomb been taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
Hey, man, shout out to Rocky Marciano, too.
What about Rocky Marciano? Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something wonderful. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit. He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Hey, when you're making $300 million a month, hey, Florida, is you really making? I'm gonna put you on the oath. Is you really making $300 million a month?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
Hey, man, y'all gotta leave Shakur alone, man. You ain't gotta like it, but you better respect it.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All 3 of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Shout out to Edwin De Los Santos and Shakur Stevenson for bringing it back to big-time boxing.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you were strung out on coke.
When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Hey, man, before we go, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, you know, I guess I got to be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Never argue with anyone about your opinion.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? Look at you. You mad? I don't get paid to argue with you. Who is you? You ain't nobody.
Especially if you're smooth like cream corn.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Hey, man, and shout out to Tank Davis, man. Tank Davis going to have a fight coming up in January. Shout out to Tank Davis. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson. Shout out to Devin Haney. All of the guys who they said, what they said, the 4 Kings. Shout out to all of those jitterbugs out there, man.
Yeah. Ooh, that look good.
I just want to throw that out there, man. And since we do have Tank Davis and we got Shakur Stevenson and we have doggone what my man Devin Haney. Devin Haney got a fight coming up with Regis Program. We're gonna go ahead and do this for the town. You feel me? Hey, man, shout out to doggone Bruce Gas in the building. Shout out to T-Seals ATL. Shout out to Food Revolution. Shout out to Jamie Rivera. Ed Dog in the building. Dr. Paul Evans, salute. Brady 12, the Martin. Shout out to Hood Sports. Salute to Caesar. Shout out to Latino Perspective. Schoolo X-Man. Swat Jones. Shout out to Jamie Rivera. Let's go over here. Look over here now. Shout out to Jamie Rivera. Who else we have? Shout out to OP Gamer. Shout out to MK Productions. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bells, Dr. Paul Evans, Jason Phillips. Shout out to L Harvey in the building as well. Shout out to who else? I'm trying to get everybody I can. Eric Gomez, what's going on, man? To this day. But Eric Gomez, we represent for Bomb Squad. Shout out to Eric Gomez. Shout out to Patrick. Shout out to JC. Shout out to Charles. Shout out to Charles. What his name? Charm City. Shout out to Charm City. Shout out to Jay Isaac. Preacher Joe is in the building. Your boy Mambo. Shout out to Metal Hendrix. Trying to get it. Jason Follower of Christ. Kendall Price. Shout out to Cam Edwards. The one Mr. Ham. Shout out to Kevin Littlejohn. Juan Dominguez, salute to you, fam. Shout out to Boxing Gyms in the building. AJ Planet, shout out to Elena. It is what it is, man. Salute. Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, shout out to Corey Bradley, man. I want to get y'all started, man. Hey, we gonna have a doggone Tank Davis versus doggone You know we gonna do? We gonna do it like they do in the old school wrestling, right? We just gonna have a battle royal. We just gonna have a battle royal like they used to do in the old WWF days and WCW. We gonna have a battle royal. We gonna get all Tank fans. We gonna get all Tank. Shout out to King KO. We gonna get all Tank fans, all Devin Haney fans, all Shakur Stevenson fans, and we just gonna battle. True. Hey, we just gonna battle.
Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz. He must don't know. He can't know. Huh? He can't know.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Shout out, man. Oh yeah, shout out to Heavy Bad Butch as well. Shout out to Heavy Bad Butch as well. See you guys tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know my motto. Don't beat me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.